What's up, people? What's good, my people? What's good, my people? What's good? Let's talk about it. Are they building Keith Thurman, Errol Spence next? Duke, what's good with you, man? Where you been at? Where you been at, bro? Salute my peopleizations in the building. Julius Thomas, what's good, great brother? Map S, Tech RD, DeAndre Carey, Jay Gadget, DF Dub, what's going on, great brother? You're seeing 007, Pope Porter, Nicholas Simmons, Terrell Curtis, Kevin Brower, Alexander Jackson, Chilltown Majors, Justin Hawker, MP Dub TF, Andy Rivera TBE, Chilltown Majors, that guy George, Justin Hawkins, Cleo Cox, Gentris Thomas, Arthur Hawkins, Ray Patterson, Joshua Wright, Matthew Thomas, Check Hook. Check Hook, where you been at? My brother Duke, Urban Naturalist, G Cole, what's good, great brother? Joshua Wright, VT19, Jose Facial Rivera, DVT Gang, Mr. Positive Sarade, Andres Ortiz, my brother Bitch, be Megastar in the building. If you got sons, daughters, nieces, nephews, little cousins, friends with little kids, have them subscribe to KK Penson TV. My brother Bitch, be Megastar, Little Princess channel. Malik Woody, what's going on? Bitch, drop the link. Lloyd Garrison, Mr. Saint, Kevin Watson, what's going on? Quincy Cortan, Fame, Brent Lawson, Jake Davis, Euphorbio Dave, Ray Patterson, Robert Montgomery, Matt Howell, Natty Dre, Gap Reviews, A. Taz, Chris Johnson, Gabe Moore, King Jr., Brandon Tyler. What's good with my peoples, man? Talib Cunningham, my brother. Just Do Boxing. Dazington, DOG215, my brother. Tat, A1 Hoop Zone, my brother. Manuel H in the building. Drop the link, great brother. Mr. JDR, what's going on? Chris Ray, Robert Sanchez, Damon Hamler, DeAndre Carey, Stephen Taylor, Amir Rogers, Jay Harris, Too Real. How you get fired on your day off? Robin Montgomery, Richard Pentagano, Grown Goat 7, Cam Joseph, Capadonna 24, Lewis Bay. What's going on, my peoples? Morris Green, GL James Khalil 98. What's going on? What's going on? Trigger Tree, Marcus Antonio Luna, Chris Wells, Trayvon Allen, Frankie C31, Morris Green. What's going on? Michael Helton. Michael Helton, where you been at the last couple of days? Cordell Betts, what's going on? Kevin Jones, what's going on? So, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Are they trying to push Keith Thurman, Errol Spence? Is that the fight that they're trying to make happen? Is that where they're going with this? Keith Thurman versus Errol Spence Jr. Chaz 313, Detroit in the building. Charles Neal, Just Being E. Wolf King Productions. Charles Neal, a rated scholar. Chaz 313, Detroit in the building. What's up, great brothers? I need y'all to smash that like button. I need y'all to get the likes all the way up as they're slowly singing out the likes. Supposed to have a special guest on today. Man, I got backed up, man. Antonio Wright, Wendell Jackson, Rock B, Ken Taylor Lewis, my brother. What's up with you? Go subscribe to my brother Emmanuel H, A1 Hoops Zone, and go subscribe to our basketball channel together. He got his, and then we have ours together. Daniel Staley, what's going on? Marcus Bowden, what's going on? And I plan to get in, Emmanuel, I plan to get in 3 shows before this weekend is up. Got to, great brother. We got 250 people. Let's get 250 likes. Helvenka, Nicholas, salute to Dallas, Texas in the building. Jabari Bath, what's going on? Texas 806, what's going on, great brother? So are they trying to push for Errol Spence versus Keith Thurman over the fight that the fans want to see? Dwayne Kane Sr., Steve Brooks, what's going on? Eastside Bird, what's going on? And I'm going to tell you why I came to this conclusion. me get my garbage bags out the way, man, so y'all don't focus on my garbage bags, man. Jaleel Williamson, what's going on? Right? Mr. 85C10, what's going on? Donate $1 super chat. Refresh the super chat. I got people telling me that they can't send the super chat. The Ghetto Angel, what's going on? Texas Bulldog Boston, what's going on? Crane Enterprise, what's going on? You can talk. Volts UK, what's going on? It's just music and stuff we're missing. Matt Howell, what's going on? Cesar Flores, what's going on? Demetrius Bright, what's going on? So I watched the special. I don't know if y'all saw the special. Solomon Walker, what's going on? Right? And so Fly Guy Squad, what's going on? The Now Sales, what's going on? And so Ronaldo Garcia, what's going on? Wallace Parker, what's going on? Sherman Callahan, Victor Simpson, what's going on? And something jumped right out at me. Scant Rants, my brother in the super chat. Much love to you. Yeah, donate $1 super chat. Refresh the super chat, people. Let's refresh the super chat. James Allen Cooper, what's going on? And we got 280 people. Let's get 280 likes. Smash the like button. They slowly sending out the notification. It should have been going like this. It should be going like this, but they're not doing it like that. Boss at 357. Frank Navarro. Corey Grant, what's going on? Marcus Bowden, Mr. Blue, my brother, what's going on? Alonzo Hunt, Matt Howell, what's going on? So now, check this out, right? I'm watching the special, the build-up for Keith Thurman and Mario Barrios, right? And the one narrative that continued to be pushed was Keith Thurman, Adrian Dones, what's going on? Kendrick Booker, what's going on? Being the man to beat in the welterweight division. Stanley Bailey, what's going on? Right? That continued to be pushed. Keith Thurman is the man to beat at welterweight. Keith Thurman has always been the man to beat at welterweight. Fat Cat Shadowboxer, what's going on? Cinnamon Savage, what's going on? Ron Mayberry, what's going on? Keith Thurman, Stanley Bailey, my brother, what's going on? That guy, George, my brother in the super chat, he said, what's special? It's called, I think it was a Road to Thurman and Barrios or something like that, right? Kenneth Howard, Jaquan Pickett, what's going on? Joshua Wright, what's going on? And so they continue to tell you, man, Keith Thurman was the man to beat. Keith Thurman. And I'm saying to myself, do they know that Terence Crawford and Errol Spence is in the division? And here's a thing that gets me when it comes to these things. And let me tell you why. Right? Darren Garcia, FSU, what's going on? Kendrick Booker, my brother in the super chat, he said, salute, super stick. Appreciate you, great brother. Sneaky Quiet, what's going on? And here's the thing that gets me, right? Is that here's the thing that gets me, right? Is that you don't have to have a fighter in your stable, under your stable, and under your banner to do the sport of boxing good, okay? And so the way I looked at it, right, is this. You don't need to have, you don't have to have Dane Watson. What's going on? Kendrick Booker, my brother, you just dropped a half a dub on me, right? Yeah. Oh, salute to my brother Kendrick Booker dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. So here's the thing that got me. Miami the Prince, what's going on? Sneaky Quiet. Ravarius Jones, what's going on? You missed dropping that half a dub. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Kenneth Howard, what's going on? Because Boston Barbecue, what's going on? Kendrick Booker, half a dub wasn't showing up as a half a dub. I'm seeing it on my other screen as a half a dub, but on this screen, I wasn't seeing it as a half a dub. El Rivy, what's going on? Aline Workfield, what's going on? See, this is the games that play. That's what I tell you. Smash the like. 350 people here. Let's get 350 likes, people. We got 350 people here. Let's get 350 likes. That, my brother Kendrick Booker dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. It didn't show up here. It showed up on the other screen. Crunch Time Sports, what's going on? That's why I was looking like, where's the half a dub? Because I could see it over there, but I can't see it here. Brian Corey, what's going on? So you don't need to, this is the thing, and I'm going to see if we're going to still have a special guest. I know it got super late. We're supposed to have special guests on, but I told her 9 o'clock, and it's clearly far past 9 o'clock. So so Bullet Gibson, what's going on? Nelson Armstrong, what's going on? Curtis Sewell, what's going on? We got 350 people. Let's get 350 likes. Nagaro, what's going on? Are you having guests today? Yeah, I'm supposed to have a special guest today. Talk about the business of boxing. She's actually a manager and she works with a promoter. She does a lot of things. Monica Sylvie, peace and blessings to you, Queen. So here's the thing, right? This is what I don't agree with, and I don't like with the sport of boxing. A fighter's not under your promotional banner. Captain Full G, what's going on? You don't even mention them. You can't avoid mentioning fighters when Big Facts and No Cap, what's going on? Bama Jeff 79, what's going on? You can't avoid mentioning fighters. Dion L. Smith, what's going on? Young King Company, what's going on? When these fighters are in your fighter division, I'm not saying you got to promote them to the highest level, but you need to mention them. So it would have been better off if you said, here's the thing, right? Keith Thurman is trying to work his way back to the top. No, they harped on the fact that Keith Thurman was the man to beat in the welterweight division. Keith Thurman is the man to beat. He beat Danny Garcia. He beat Sean Porter. Man, Keith Thurman, peace be free. What's going on? Arnold Kirby, what's going on? And I understand Sean Johnson, what's going on? I understand you having a Miss Sexy, peace and blessings to you, Queen. How you doing today? Yeah, a rated scholar, Serafina. Absolutely. You know who Serafina is? Sean Johnson, what's going on? She been here plenty of times. She been here 3 times, I think. Right? But she has a lot. The business, she works with the business of boxing. She's a manager, promoters. So they continue to push my brother Keon, Everything Boxing and Sports in the building. Go subscribe to my brother Keon, Everything Boxing and Sports. Miss Sexy, that's great to hear. That's great to hear. I'd rather, Miss Sexy, when you say I'm doing great than okay. Okay ain't good enough. Tell me you're doing great. Jay Will Win, my brother. What's going on, great brother? Zoe Knows Boxing, Victor Simpson, Zainier Presley. What's going on? So, here's the thing, right? Ben Frank Jr. 100. What's going on? So here's the thing, right? You don't have to. I'm not saying you have to promote another fighter, but we know the best fighters in the division are Terence Crawford and Errol Spence. Underground Solomon. What's going on? Make mention of them. It makes it more exciting, more intriguing. Okay. Make it more exciting, more intriguing. Prince of Fire. What's going on? By saying, hey, he got to get back. Now he's working his way back to that Terence Crawford, Errol Spence. Right? Yo, Zaddy. What's going on? You understand what I'm saying? Hey, now he's working his way back to the top. He fell off for a while, injuries, so on and so forth. Now he got to get back to that Terence Crawford, Errol Spence. Those are make mention. It entices the fans. Brandon Helsing, what's going on? Creme de la Creme, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on me in the super chat. Salute to you, great brother, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Right? So it entices the fans, it excites the fans, it gets the fans to, get more intrigued by these fights. You understand what I'm saying? Mustafa Malik, what's going on? Why don't I do a stream on the heavyweights? I'm gonna do a stream on it once they announce this Fury White and this Usyk situation, which facts over feelings. What's going on? This is something I don't agree with. Now they did all that yapping. See, this is what I was telling y'all. Devon Webster, my brother, what's going on? This is the stuff that I be telling y'all, right? They be doing all of that yapping about they do all that yapping about oh, let me see if I get what just happened. Caesar Flores, Sheena, peace and blessings, Queen, King Doc, what's going on? So they did all the yapping about Usyk taking a step aside. I mean, Joshua taking step aside money. Dillian White taking step aside money. They on the verge of agreeing to step aside money. Right? And so they did all of this talking about, and go subscribe to my brother Emmanuel H basketball channel. Right? Taddy, what's your name, Queen? Well, I just had this ring. Taddy Akimba Ayubi. Peace and blessings to you, Queen. How you doing today? What happened to Ugas fighting Errol? Ugas is fighting Errol Spence. Punch on 412. Jay Lynn, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Ugas is going to fight Errol Spence. I believe it's going to be April 16th. Right? Process easy with Leon. What's going on, great brother? I believe it's going to be April 16th. Smash that like button, people. They so slow. Jay will win. What's going on? He said blue great fight would be Boots versus One Time. I agree, right? Chris Bernadette, what's going on? Las Vegas Leon, my brother, what's going on? They're slowly sending out the notification. Very, very slow, like 5 at a time, right? Instead of just opening up and sending it out. So anyway, smash the like button. Let's get the likes all the way up. Donate to the channel, support the grind. Refresh the super chat so people can super chat because they block people from super chatting. So the only way for people to super chat is to when it just starts, people start super chatting. Bookie Brown, what's going on, my great brother? Chris Brooks, what's going on? So anyway, right? Tim Allen, what's going on? Blacklist Entertainment, what's going on? So now, Lynette Bowman, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Hope now, what's going on? So now they're talking about, and I understand you have to big up Keith Thurman. Renee Bosch-Young, my brother, go subscribe to my brother, Renee Bosch-Young. I understand, right? You got a healthy hustle. What's going on? You have to build up Keith Thurman because this is his fight. Rightfully so. You absolutely have to. But the thing I don't agree with is that they continue to say, well, Keith Thurman was the man to beat. Keith Thurman, he was the man to beat at one point in time. He's not the man to beat at the welterweight division. He may not even be number 3 at the welterweight division. You understand? He may not even be number 3 because people may say Boots is better than him. Errol Spence, Terence Crawford, and then people may say Boots could beat him. A1 Hoop Zone, my brother Emmanuel H in the building in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in super chat. Salute Blue Kings and Queens in the chat. Blue, the link with the basketball channels in with the basketball is our channel. Pin that up. I don't drop the link to my personal channel in the chat here for the content, bro. My brother, Emmanuel H. Brother, you're going to make me upset, brother. You're going to make me upset, my great brother. The first link you drop here is yours, brother. Drop your link in the chat. The basketball channel for ours, I'll pin it up when you tell me this is ours, and I'll pin that one up. Put your link in the chat, great brother. Or I'm about to send you some unwanted text messages in a second. Put your link to your channel in the chat, brother. Please. I'm getting ready to start sending. What he say? What DMX said on Belly? I'm in front of your house and I'm getting ready to start blowing the horn. You understand what I'm saying? Terry Sims, what's going on? I'm in front of your house and I'm getting ready to start blowing the horn, brother. Brick Boy Jones, what's going on? You understand what I'm talking about? And I'm about to start blowing the horn. I'm about to start blowing the horn in a second. You understand? Cyrus Gaston, what's going on? Chris Brooks, what's going on? So tell me which one is which. I'll pin up ours and put yours in the chat consistently. Thank you, great brother. I'm about to start blowing the horn in a second. You got a newborn in there. You understand what I'm saying? Successful hustler, brother in Super Chat said Crowley said he need $1 million to fight Boots. Coward. Facts. He said Trey Dub 234. My brother, what's going on? So so now Cody Crowley, he said to fight Boots, he need $1 million. He needs 7 figures. What? Click on that link. Subscribe to the basketball channel. It's right there in the chat. Right? He said, I need 7 figures to fight Boots. Yo, Vu, what's going on? Brandon Tate, what's going on? Why you need 7 figures to go subscribe to my brother Las Vegas Leon, man? He dropped the link in the chat. Y'all already know what it is, man. Drop the links, man. Dub_right side. My brother, what's going on with you? He said for everybody else he cool with, but for Boots, he needs 7 figures. What? This is what I be trying to tell y'all. Jay Harris, too real. My brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He's got a long day tomorrow, so I'm out. Salute, Blue. Appreciate the consistent hard work. Hey, blessings to you, great brother. Hopefully you're not on this East Coast because we supposed to get a snowstorm tomorrow, man. And that ain't it. That ain't it, man. Hopefully it bypasses, man. Salute to my brother Jay Harris, too real, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. Yeah, he said, Graves, what's going on? He said, they offered me the Boots fight. So Boots is consistent. Go subscribe to my brother Emmanuel H basketball channel. Again, it's A1 Hoop Zone. He has his channel, and we have our channel. Zealous Newton, what's going on? Click on my brother A1 Hoop Zone basketball channel. That's Emmanuel H. Pride of Pierre, brother in Super Chat, said, what you think about Boots versus Virgil Ortiz? I think it would be a great fight if Virgil Ortiz actually felt like he wanted to fight Boots. But since he don't want to fight him, Fair G, what's going on? Jay Will Win, what's going on? He said, Errol said he'll vacate those belts before he fight Keith. He said it ain't happening. Exactly. That's what I was getting to get at, great brother. You didn't have to beat me to the punch. You understand what I'm saying? You're trying to take my seat. Jackie Winfrey, what's going on, great brother? You understand what I'm saying? You're trying to take my seat. You understand? Let me do my job. Joseph Galmore, what's going on? Why do you think Virgil doesn't want to fight him? Because stylistically, Reggie Certain seeing what's going on. Stylistically, Mike G, what's going on? Y'all don't understand. Y'all got to understand. Cheese All Out Fitness, what's going on? Yo, Vu, brother, super chat. Oh, snap. The basketball channel is finally here for sure. We're going to do multiple shows this weekend. And I'm going to feature on, we got our own show, but I'm going to be featuring on Emmanuel H channel. And we're going to be working. So with that said, Curtis Sewell, what's going on? Right? Smash that like button, people. We got 500 people. Let's get 500 likes. You see how slow they're trying to send out the notification. Natty Dread, what's going on? Very, very slow, lethargic. Like we taking yoga classes, hot yoga classes. Stretch to the left. That's how they're working with these. That's how they're working with my daughter-in-law laughing. She's looking at me. That's how slow they send out notifications, man. James Allen Cooper, what's going on? Pride of Pierre, brother, super chat. I don't blame Errol for saying Keith Thurman. I'm with you, great brother. Friend of La Creme, Steve Austin, what's going on? So here's the thing, right? Now you look at it from this standpoint, right? And you got to say to yourself this, right? Is that, why you need $1 million to fight Boots? And then Virgil Ortiz, his Robert Linder, what's going on? Malik Woody, what's going on? Virgil Ortiz, manager or co-trainer or whatever, Stash Lemaine, what's going on? He stated, Virgil Boots, he never makes mention of our name. He don't mention our name. Bobo, what's going on? He don't never mention our name. He don't want to fight us. He don't mention our name. What are we talking about here? The dude is mentioning everybody's name. You are number 1 and 2 in the ranking system. Johnny True Blue Staley, what's going on? And now you fighting a guy that's not in the top 15 or any sanctioned body. He's not in the top 15 in one sanctioned body. Check Hook, Brian Corbett, what's going on? Not one sanctioned body is he in the top 15 of. Adrian Pittman, what's going on? And you fighting that guy. He's not in the top 10 in the Ring Magazine. He's not in top 15 in the WBC, WBO, WBA, or the IBF. Adrian Pittman, my brother, what's going on? And this is who you fighting. But you tell us that Boots, you need 48 months. I can count. Knock your block or settle. What's going on? I can count and y'all can count. Dane Watson, what's going on? The fans here are sticking up for him more than he's doing. Y'all putting up more resistance than he is. 48 months, I can count. That's 4 years. There's 12 months in a year. 12 times 2 is 24. And 24 times 2 is 48. Hey, Sneed, what's going on? I can count. 48 months means 4 years. And because of that style matchup, because guess what? Ask yourself this question. What do Boots remind you of? His style. It's a lot of that Terence Crawford, Errol Spence in him, right? And guess what? He's number one in the WBO. Terence Crawford ain't got no fight. Cyrus Gaston, what's going on? Joe Biggs, what's going on? He's number one in the WBO and Terence Crawford ain't got no fight. What are you waiting for? You should be saying, hey, bro, Terence Crawford, let's make it happen. Wallace Kellum, what's going on? Herberto Prieto, what's going on? Terence Crawford, hey, man, we got the fight now. You beat Sean Porter, I'm on deck. Let's make it happen. You beat Sean Porter, and I'm on deck. Ernie Brown, what's going on? So let's make it happen. Terence Crawford is going to oblige him. Mark Fralin, what's going on? Victor Torres, what's going on? Victor Simpson, what's going on? Terence Crawford will oblige him. Make the fight. You're number one in the WBO. You're number one in the WBC. What are you doing? You fighting a guy, Michael McKinson, who's not ranked in the top 15, and dude got 2 knockouts. Mustafa Malik said Boots can't risk his growth. Not ready yet. Man, please, man. Yaya's corner. What's going on? I think you come here. You know what, Mustafa Malik? You do this just to ruffle my feathers. I think you like, when I get the train out the station. KG 412. What's going on? Marky Dan 123. What's going on? Jay Steele. What's going on? You like me to pull the train out the station. That's what happens. M Hill. What's going on? McKinson's number 3 in the WBO. Since when? That's new. They must have just recently did that. I ain't see that. That's very new. Pro Porter, what's going on? Larry Smith, what's going on? Alex Naiz, what's going on? If he is number 3 in those ranking system, that is super new. And they did that simply for this situation. Ain't no way he suddenly appeared in the number 3 in the WBO. He better not be. He better not be. He better not be. Is Z Jelly? What's going on? Ring Magazine, WBO. How did Michael McKinson get number 3 in the WBO, people? How did it happen? El Rivy, what's going on? He was not ranked in the top 15. Matt Yee, what's going on? He was not ranked in the top 15. And Keith Thurman is at 8? No, they got Crocker at 8. Through True Thought TV, what's going on? Viz CM, what's going on? Keith Thurman ain't ranked 8. Keith Thurman not even in. This is amazing, man. Michael McKinson. Boy, this dude got 2 knockouts. A. Louis, what's going on? KS, what's going on? Carl Brown, what's going on, great brother? You can't make this stuff up, boy. Only in boxing. Chuck Speed, what's going on? Vish Sean, what's going on? Spence dropped him late in the 8th. The drop, what's going on? Only in boxing this can happen. Big toe, low foot, pugilist shiznit, what's going on? This only can happen in boxing. Terrell Curtis. Didn't I read it last week? I just read it. I just read y'all the rankings last week. Now he's fighting the number 3 ranked guy. Ralph Shelton, what's going on? Don't that look good? And Anton Hall, what's going on? Why is he only in boxing? Smash the like button, man. We got 550 people. Bacon and eggs, low rider 66. What's going on? Where's Boots ranked? Man, I didn't see the show last week. Boots is ranked number 2. Virgil Ortiz is number 1, and Boots is at 2. Dane Watson, what's going on? Jackie Winfield, what's going on? Hey, this is amazing, man. Only these things only happen in boxing. Alfonso Corsi, Brian Son G, what's going on? This can only happen in boxing, people. He's ranked number 3 now. Sure is. He sure is. Mustafa Malik, brother in Super Chat. Blue, who win? Ortiz or McKinson? Good fight, March 19th. Man, that ain't no good fight, man. It's an okay fight. Dominic Seaborn, what's going on? Yeah, we should have 600 likes. Get the likes up. Smash the like button. Wallace Kellum, what's going on? Matter of fact, get the likes to 700. Virgil Ortiz is going to win. But he's going to struggle in this fight, though. Because McKinson, Anthony Lumar, what's going on? Rivarius Jones, what's going on? The problem, Nathan Beckham, what's going on? C. Betha, what's going on? The problem is he has no he has no power. If you don't have no power to keep Virgil Ortiz honest, you're in trouble. Michael McKinson, Jalen, he's number 3 now. He's ranked 3. So now Virgil Ortiz is fighting the number 3 ranked fighter in Michael McKinson. TR, what's going on? Lamont Griffin, what's going on? Mr. Holmes, what's going on? DFW, what's going on? UK star, superstar boxer McKinson. Nah, he ain't no superstar, brother. You want him to be a superstar, but he ain't no superstar. Maybe in the UK, but that ain't what important. What's important is being a superstar here in the States. Herbert Freeman, what's going on? If you ain't a superstar in the States, you ain't a superstar. You need to be a superstar here in the States. Because once you're a superstar here in the States, you global. You're going global. WBO, Jalen. Tony TV, what's going on? Elbow, what's going on? So now, you know, Virgil Ortiz is legitified, right? He's fighting the number 3 ranked guy in the ranking system. Why not fight the number 2 ranked guy? Rod the Ruler, what's going on? My brother DOG 215, he said, nope, not in the UK. Jackie Winfrey, what's going on? So why not? Hey, and let me tell you something else. What they're doing in the UK, right? James with the AZ, what's going on? Kevin Money, what's going on? I saw Carissa Shields had put this up. They're making fighters not only you can only weigh 5. You got to be 5 pounds away from weigh-in 2 days before the weigh-in. I saw Carissa Shields put that up. You got to be 5 pounds within your weight. So she's fighting at 160, right? So 2 days, 48 hours before her weigh-in, she has to weigh in. So she has a pre-weigh-in 2 days, 48 hours before the actual weigh-in, and she got to weigh 165 by that day. Optimistic 777, LV Live, what's going on? Oh, Sam, what's going on? I just saw Carissa Shields put that up, and clearly this is something that was unknown because she said she's letting all the fighters know that's coming over to the UK that you're going to have to do this type of weigh-in. So McKinson don't have power. He could box, he could move, but he don't have power. And so because he don't have power, Salah Udeen, what's going on? Yeah, Boss Red 357. Carissa Shields just put this up on her social media. I'll read it to you. I'm going to read it to you. I'm not kidding. She just put this up. Did she put it in her stories? Hold on, I'll tell you in a second. Oh, she put, hold on, let me tell you. She put it on Twitter. Hold on. And clearly this is something that she did not know. She was not aware of. Hold on, I'm going to read it to you in a second. Yep. Hold on, let me tell you. Here's what she had to say. Carissa Shields said this. She said, quote, all USA boxers should know well ahead of time that the British Boxing Board requires a pre-fight weigh-in, and you can only be 5% above your fight weight. So I'm fighting at 160. I can be no bigger than 165 February 2nd, which is actually, and the actual weigh-in is February 4th. This is something. And she says, and so Mikhail Maya and other boxers are chiming in. Curtis Sewell, what's going on? And they're saying that, what? What is this? What? What is this? What is this? So clearly, Mikhail Maya, she said, what is this? And Mikhail Maya said, say what? Yikes. Guess I won't be fighting in the UK until I move up to 135. Anton Matthews, what's going on? Michaela Maya just said that. So everybody's, and Clarissa Shields just put this up today. So she didn't know. Clarissa Shields wasn't aware. And Michaela Maya, she said, oh no. So this is clearly something that was unaware to the fighters. Caps and Full G, my brother Super Chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in Super Chat. The Puppet Master got Errol Spence channels fans chit-chatting about what Crawford should do. Plus Crawford say he going to up to 154. You Errol channels fall for it and keep pushing Bud versus Boots, a.k.a. Puppet Masters. Caps and Full G, I don't know who you're referring to, great brother. Are you talking to me? Are you referring to me? Captain 4G, are you referring to me? Let me know. L'Oreal Buck, what's going on? You Errol channels? D Howard, what's going on? He said, Jamal Hudson, what's going on? So he said, the Puppet Master got Errol Spence channels fans chit-chatting about what Crawford should do. Plus, Crawford say he is going up to 154. You Errol channels fall for it and keep pushing Bud versus Boots, a.k.a. the Puppet Masters. Train, what's going on? Are you referring to me? Texas, what's going on? Broderick Hunter, what's going on? Tip Bayless, what's going on? ESO 35, what's going on? Tavares DeVance, what's going on? So, Captain Full G, my great brother, are you referring to me? Not other channels. Just talk to me directly. Tawan Wilson, what's going on? Are you referring to me? Just Directly talk to me. Get the likes to 750. Smash the like button. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 750. Smash the like button. Mark West, what's going on? Jay Sanders, what's going on? So Captain 4G, are you referring to me? Get the likes up. Let's smash that like button. I want the likes up to 750. We're going on that hour mark. We should have Rashawn Buckles. What's going on? Clarence McClain. What's going on? D. Howard. What's going on? See, this is what I talk about, right? I get confused. Sherman Callahan. What's going on? I get confused with people living in a state of delusion instead of living in reality. Uncle Man, what's going on? I deal with facts over feelings. I got Amanda Serrano beating Katie Taylor. Big time. So here's the thing, right? Big Pooh, what's going on? Horizontal Slippers, what's going on? You said the Errol Spence channels, fans chit-chatting about what Crawford should do. Well, the drop, what's going on? Last time I checked, if that's the case, then Terence Crawford fans are chit-chatting what Errol Spence should do, right? Because if the door opens one way, then it opens the opposite way, right? Celso Areola, what's going on? Laurel Buck, what's going on? Okay, so if that's the case, then aren't Terence Crawford fans? See, this is what I'm talking about. The state of delusion, right, is so far out there that people don't even pay attention to what they're saying. So if you're saying that Errol Spence fans and Errol Spence channels are saying what Terence Crawford should do, then by you saying that means that you are telling Errol Spence what he should do, right? Because I'm sure the quote-unquote Terence Crawford channels, Chris Brooks, what's going on? I'm sure the quote-unquote Terence Crawford channels are saying that Errol Spence should fight Terence Crawford next. So don't that mean you're telling Errol Spence what he should do? That's number one, right? By default, you're telling Errol Spence what he should do, right? See? Then you're saying that the Errol Spence channel. See, the state of delusion is so far-fetched. It's ridiculous. Nobody chooses to live in reality. Nobody. The reality of it is this. Terence Crawford is in limbo. That's the reality of it. And nobody placed him there but himself. That's reality. It has nothing to do with liking his skill set in the ring. It has nothing to do with liking him as a person. Or none of that. It has nothing to do with it. But y'all can't separate facts from feelings. That's the problem. The emotional part of you can't separate from the actual feelings. And so nobody put him in that position but himself. When he took that pen and put his John Hancock and signature on that paper, put the ink to paper, ain't nobody held his hand. There was no other people's hands on top of his hands, that told him to re-sign that contract. The only person that picked up that pen was him. And everybody has choices. So I don't want to hear he didn't have a choice. Everybody has a choice. You all have a choice. And you deal with the consequences. Period. That was his choice, brother. And y'all need to get out your feelings and start dealing in reality. Just like he's taking Bob Arum and Top Ring to court and citing that they didn't give him the fight. Well, you can't have it both ways. Come into reality. You can't have it both ways. Either Bob Arum was trying to get you to fight and these fighters wasn't fighting, or he wasn't getting you fights. Which one is it? Which one is it? Because I'm confused. You can't take a man to court. Court. This ain't opinion. This ain't Blue Blood. This ain't Champ Side. This ain't the LDBC. This is none of that. You are taking him into court and saying that they didn't get you the Errol Spence fight, brother. Under oath. DePaul Turner, brother in Super Chat. I love this channel. I was rocking with you when you had 30K subscribers showing love all the way from Houston. Salute to Texas. I'm ready for Errol to fight. Me too, great brother. I'm ready for all of them to fight. DePaul Turner, you got a wrench, right? King Judah, brother in the super chat. He said, man, Bud, his team and his fans weak. Spence hold all leverage. Bud blaming Spence is weak. Bud is throwing pebbles at a bulletproof glass. And so here's the thing, right? Let me say this. Right? Raider Time, my brother. Where you been at, bro? Salute my brother Raider Time in the super chat. He says, salute Blue in chat. Salute to you, great brother. Where you been at, great brother? How you feeling, man? Everything good with you? Because I ain't see you in a while, brother. I ain't see you in a while, man. I ain't see you in a month of days, brother. How's everything with you? Smash that like button. Get the likes to 750. Raider Time, how everything with you, great brother? Hoop Ab, brother in the super chat. He said, I like Bud a lot, but his fans to hear the truth about why Spence and Bud can't be made. Bud will get 50-50 versus Spence. Bud can't sell. This is what I'm trying to listen. Miss Aisha, peace and blessings, queen. So here's the thing, Shallow 23, what's going on? See, you Idol Perez, what's going on? The problem is we get here and we start to talk about you don't like. No, it don't have nothing to do with likes and dislikes. Only thing that have to do with likes and dislikes is y'all smashing the like button. That's the only thing that have to do with likes and dislikes. It has nothing to do with anybody disliking Errol Spence or anybody disliking Terence Crawford. No, it has nothing to do with any of those factors. The facts remains is the facts, is the proof that's in the pudding. Salute to the brother Caps and Full G, brother, back in the super chat, dropping another dirt on your boy Blue in super chat. You right, and word on the curb, like on my channel, Spence already said what he going to do. Strap season. So if Spence beat Ugas, I'm sure Spence will call out Bud in the ring, and if not, well, Spence will fight Thurman. No need to fight Thurman. Here's the thing, Caps and Full G. Dwayne KC, what's going on? Valley Chris, what's going on? I don't want to see an Errol Spence Keith Thurman fight. Not next. Not next. Not next. Not next again. I don't want to see Keith Thurman, Errol Spence in the ring until Errol Spence and Terence Crawford handle business. And the only reason I said I wanted to see Keith Thurman and Terence Crawford is because, well, I want Terence Crawford to stay active and get another fight in and get the fights he's actually looking for. And the Keith Thurman fight is a fight that he's been seeking out for quite some time now, and I want him to be able to fulfill it. So what better way? And it builds up the fight to me. Errol Spence beating Sean Porter. Errol Spence beating Danny Garcia. Errol Spence beating Kell Brook. Errol Spence beating Ugas for the belt. It's just too much one-sided. I want to see Terence Crawford just beat Sean Porter. He fights and beats Keith Thurman. Errol Spence and Keith Thurman, Errol Spence and Terence Crawford is now this clear cut. There is no question. There is no question who the best two fighters are in the division. That's what I want to see. I don't want to see Errol Spence and Keith Thurman next. Absolutely not. Teron L. Smith, my brother in super chat. He said, okay, hold on. Hold your applause. With the big dog is here now. I'm ready for all the fights in the next 3 months. Great start for boxing. Agreed. Right? So I don't want to see any everything good. Spend more time with the family. Okay, Raider Time, as long as you're healthy and good, great brother. So now, here's the thing, right? Nitty G, my brother, Alex Naives, Kareem Ebanks, what's going on? Here's the thing, sir, what's going on? I don't want to see, and this is no slight, Keith Thurman. You're listening, your team listening, the people listening. It's not a slight to Keith Thurman. None. April Torres, peace and blessings to you, Queen. How you doing today? She said, hey, Blue, I'm here again. No, you need to be here every day. Every day. You dig? Not here again. Here every day. You feel me? So here's the thing, right? Keith Thurman is a very good fighter. Keith Thurman, inactivity, removed himself out of the equation. Just like I was saying with that show today, right? Because of that show today, I was watching Derek Person. What's going on? You move yourself out the equation, whether it be injuries, whether it be whatever. It doesn't matter. Leak a diamond, peace of blessings, aloha, right? It doesn't matter. Right, Mr. Carter, what's going on? You moved yourself out the equation. Out of sight, out of mind. So these other fighters have been continuing on the path treading through the mud, right? Errol Spence is coming off of injuries, right, and fighting the best. He's not coming off of injuries and fighting Josito Lopez. He's not coming off of injuries and fighting Mario Barrios. Drew Wood 1, what's going on? K Ward, Q Ward, what's going on? $12. Mark J, Steve Cooley, what's going on? No, Errol Spence is coming off a long, extensive layoff and major publicly acknowledged injuries. We know that he has these injuries, right? Easy Lewin, what's going on? And Errol Spence is coming back and fighting Danny Garcia, and he's coming back and fighting your Dana Sugas for the belt. Easy Lewin, what's going on? Natasha Bass, peace and blessings, queen. You understand? So because Errol Spence is going that route, and Terence Crawford had a long layoff. He was out the ring for a year. He came back and fought Sean Porter. Rob Black, salute to Florida. Okay? Terence Crawford was out the ring for a year. Over a year. He came back and fought Sean Porter. Okay? Sean Porter was out the ring for a year. He came back and fought Terence Crawford. Errol Spence was out the ring for 14 months. He came back and fought Danny Garcia. Now he's been out the ring for a year and a half. So total, he fought once in 2.5 years, Errol Spence, and he's going to fight Ugas, and he tried to fight Manny Pacquiao. That's since they on that path. Vic Middlebrooks, what's going on? And this is no slight to Keith Thurman. Elijah, what's going on? Elijah said, Ennis has been beating not good fighters. So why don't you tell your favorite fighter to get in there with him? I'm confused. If you're so convinced that Jaron Ennis is overrated, I was going to have she going to come on tomorrow or Saturday, right? So now get this, and let me get to these super chats before I get to the brother. What's your name again, brother? Elijah. Teron L. Smith, brother in super chat. Bud moves up, beats Charlo, makes a buzz, and becomes undisputed in another division that Spence Bud 50-50, 154. If Terence Crawford moves up and beats Jamel Charlo, I'm going to have to say Terence Crawford deserves a bigger share of the pie. He would have been undisputed at 40. He would have been undisputed at junior middleweight. And him beating Jamel Charlo is a bigger name than anybody that Errol Spence could have beaten. I'm just speaking the truth here. You go up to junior middleweight, a whole nother weight class, and beat the best fighter at 154, and you came all the way from 130? No, you the man. No, you the man. Now, I know as far as sales, right, 50-50, but Terence Crawford can make a case, bro, I deserve a bigger split because now I'm bringing all the belts to the table. And I'm a 5-division world champion. And I'm undisputed in 2 separate weight classes. And Jamel Charlo, Terence Crawford going to be pay-per-view. Celso Ariola, brother in Super Chat, do you think Spence Crawford really going to happen? Or will it be another Wilder Joshua where we talk about it all the time and never happens? No, I think it's going to happen. I think they have it's a lot better chance, a much bigger chance for them to fight than for them not to fight. Then Joshua, it was across the pond, there was countries and all type. NJ Fury, what's going on? Right? It's my favorite fighter in the division is Bud. Oh, and that's why you're saying that. Therapeutic AC podcast. What's going on? Raider time, my brother back in the super chat, dropping a duh on your boy Blue in the super chat for skipping class. Salute to my brother. I appreciate you, great brother. As long as you're healthy and you're safe, that's all that counts. Now, the brother Elijah, he said, Boots ain't fight nobody. Well, here's the thing. I tell you, is there somebody, because you just said Terence Crawford is your favorite fighter, so I'm going to use Terence Crawford as an example. Is there somebody on Terence Crawford's resume that you would say, point to right now and say, that man beats Boots? King Judah, brother in the super chat. John J. Doe, what's going on? Now, ask yourself that. Is there a fighter on Terence Crawford's resume that you could say, that man beats Boots? If not, then it doesn't matter his level of opposition. King Judah, brother in the super chat. We need to stop giving Bud a pass. He's emotional and impulsive. He said multiple times he didn't want to fight Spence. That will come up in court. Watch. I agree. Donnell Schaefer, what's going on? James Johnson, what's going on? Therapeutic. Oh, Jamel Charlo is the best at 154. He's going to prove it. He's going to prove it. I believe wholeheartedly Jamel Charlo is going to knock out Brian Castano by the 7th, 8th round. Teron L. Smith, my brother in Super Chat. But who brings the crowd the sells? Now, that's what I'm saying, Teron L. Smith. So now you still can make a case that Errol Spence's brand is still bigger, right? Because even though Floyd Mayweather moved up in weight, I know Errol Spence is not Floyd Mayweather, people. I already know this. But I'm just saying, if Errol Spence moves up in weight, Floyd Mayweather moved up in weight, he still was the bigger name. Oscar moved up for it, Bernal Hopkins, he still was the bigger name. Manny Pacquiao, so on and so forth, right? They still a bigger name, they hold a bigger weight. And I agree. So that would be the case. But I'm saying that Terence Crawford could definitely make a case to get a bigger share of the pie. And it might make things even more difficult. But I think at that point, Errol wouldn't even mind 50-50. Captain Full G, brother in Super Chat, once again dropping another dub on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. He said, all love, Blue. That's why I spend for my words. If PBC can afford Canelo versus Plant or Charlo, then let's see strap season. I agree with you 1,000,000%. Not 1,000, not 100, 1,000,000%. If you could give Canelo Alvarez $90 million for 2 fights, if you can give Canelo Alvarez $90 million for 2 fights, and he did 850,000 pay-per-views, he didn't break 1 million pay-per-views. You giving this man Floyd Mayweather Manny Pacquiao money, and he ain't breaking 1 million pay-per-views. If you could give him $90 million, you could give Errol Spence and Terence Crawford 40. If you give one fighter 40 million, you could give 2 fighters 40 million and break it up. You understand? If you could break that up and say, here go 20, here go 20, and make your money back. When there's a will, there's a way. And I'm curious to know how we have 750 people and we still don't have 700 likes. I asked y'all to get the likes up to 750 20 minutes ago. When we was at the 40-minute mark, I said, get the likes to 750. We don't even have 650 likes. Get the likes up to 750. And Captain Full G, put the link to your channel in the chat, brother. Successful Hustler, brother in Super Chat. We want Undisputed, then both Bud and Spence can go to 154 and let Ortiz and Boots and the young guys have 147. Spence is going to end up at 160, in my opinion. Now, let me say this, right? I don't care where Errol Spence and Terence Crawford fight. Anthony Robinson, what's going on? I don't care if they fight at 150, 160. I don't care if they fight on Mars. As long as they fight and they're still relevant and they're still in their prime, I don't care where they fight at. 154, I'm fine by that. You ain't going to notice the weight. If they fought their next fight at 154 against each other, ain't nobody going to notice anyway. Because they fighting each other and they both coming up from 47. Now I think Errol has a more solid frame. He could carry the weight better. Terence Crawford, though, has a wiry frame. So, I don't care if they fight at 154 or 147, but I do agree with you, Successful Hustler. Fight now, one fight, be undisputed at 147, define the winner, and y'all both go up to 154. Have a rematch at 154. Clear way, let Boots go ahead, and then let's see what the Virgil Ortiz and the Conor Benz and my brother Mustafa Malik, let's see what they talking about there. Let's go boxing. What's going on? Basement boxing talk. What's going on? You understand? Pugilist Shiznit. What's going on? Drake Handy. What's going on? Horizontal Slippers, brother in Super Chat. Dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said in the Super Chat, much love to you, my brother. Salute to you, great brother. I appreciate you 1,000%. Much love to my brother Horizontal Slippers. I appreciate you, great brother. Eric Paul, brother in the Super Chat. Sorry to change subject on you, but I know you like cologne, and would you like to hear and would like to hear your top 5 favorites? Okay. I like Creed Aventus. I love Dior Sauvage. I love Chanel Blue, and I love all of the Pradas. I like Prada Ocean. I like I love all of the Pradas, man. I actually have all of the Pradas. The red one, the blue one, and the black one. I love them. Pradas are amazing, brother. Amazing. Pradas, to me, I never not smell myself. Pause. You understand? Meaning that, you know, there's times when I wear Creed, or when I wear my Dior, or I wear hey Quez, can you do me a favor, kid? Can you bring me my Creed colognes, my Pradas? Okay. Yeah, you can do it. All right. And and I got another one by my speaker. It's a little black one. Bring that one to me. Which one we get? Creed, Prada. The Prada. I have two Pradas there. The third one is in my closet. So the one on my dresser. Those two Pradas, and the Creed and the Dior, and those two Pradas, and the black one by my speaker. So okay. All right. So yeah, Eric Pope. I'm a cologne man. I love cologne. So my thing is, when I wear my Dior, I wear my Creed, or I wear or Chanel, right? There's a time where I don't know if my nose got accustomed to it or what, but I don't smell it, right? But my Pradas, and I'm a person that I shower and then I put cologne on before I go to bed. I don't know why. I just always feel like, you know, the wife want to smell me smelling good in my sleep. You understand? Eugene Aaron III, what's going on? I just feel like my wife want to smell me smell good in my sleep, right? So I take a shower and I put on cologne before I go to sleep. Jelly Bean 4280, what's going on? 4MTV, what's going on? Oh yeah, I have a session, Aline on Warfield. I have that. Obsession by Calvin Klein. I have man, I got so many colognes, man. It's not even funny. I can't. Anthony Robinson, what's going on? I got so many colognes, I'll be forgetting colognes, man. But I have man, 27, bro. I got so many colognes, it's not even funny. I ain't even got space. I got some in my closet. I got some on my dresser, some on my wife's dresser, some on my shelf, my desk. They're everywhere, man. King Judah, brother in the super chat, he said, Bud fans act like they forgot all the times Bud said he didn't want the Spence fight. I bet Bob's attorney won't forget it. They're going to blame Spence again. Yeah, I agree. Christopher Schaefer, what's going on? Yeah, I have Imperial as well. I don't have Creed Virgin Island Waters, but I do have Creed Aventus. Captain Fuji, my brother back in the super chat, he said, Captain Fuji is the link. Thanks for asking me, Blue. I never ask unless I get invited. Bro, Captain Fuji, man, you've been here for 10,000 years, brother. Whether we agree or disagree, you've been here for 10 trillion years, brother. You don't have to ask that. We don't have to agree just because we agree or disagree. Hey, this is my body wash. Oh. Where's my other, you bought my other product? You said out the. It's two of them. In the room? Mm-hmm. These are both where they. This was on top of the other one. It's silver and black. Okay. So I have colognes, and then I'm gonna get back. Oh yeah, I have Green Irish. Yeah, I have colognes that I use when I go to sleep. Hey, I'm giving y'all too much secrets, man. Right? Hey, don't blame it on me, man. When your wife be like, man, who told you to do this? Don't blame it on Blue. You understand? Mike J, what's going on? Every woman is different. Natty Dread, what's going on? Kenneth Cole Black, for sure. I got Kenneth Cole Black. But this is one I wear when I go to sleep, man. This is what I wear 9 times out of 10. Charles King, what's going on? Yeah, this is my nighttime cologne. But this is a cologne that I put on at night. Now, if I plan on going somewhere special the next day, right, I don't put this on because this holds a scent, right? This is very, very good, right? It holds its scent. So for this one, Owen Dixon, what's going on? No, this is cologne, brother. He says a water bottle. It's cologne. So this one holds. This one holds. See, just opening the top. Woof. This one holds its scent very well.
I couldn't find that.
My product?
Yeah.
Bro, you brought my Chanel.
You just said. Oh, so
I said my product,
just
man.
switch the Chanel for the product. That's it.
I'm trying. He said switch the Chanel for the product. Yeah, I got the Versace as well. I got if it's a big name for sure. So this is my Creed Aventus. This is the best cologne in the world, but I use that sparingly. My son just refused to get my other products, but he's refusing. He went up and got my other colognes and never got my products. You understand? But this is my product Ocean. That, you know what I mean? I'm very big on Prada, man. It's like the go-to. And this is my Dior. But Dior, I got all types of Dior, right? See, I got this Dior. I got this one. So this one, these are two different Diors. They're both Sauvage, but they're different. See what I'm saying? They're both Sauvage, but they're different. This one is different, right? These are my go-tos. Now, this Sauvage I'll use at night. If I'm showering, going to bed, I'll wear this Sauvage. Not this one. This is going out Sauvage. But I also see when I wear, my son is watching me. Hey, when I wear this Sauvage, right? This is the Sauvage. When I wear this Dior Sauvage, I use this shower gel. This is the shower gel I use with this Sauvage. So I use the shower gel and a deodorant. So I got the deodorant and the shower gel and the cologne. My son said I wasn't bringing that down. Then I got my Chanel Blue. So these are the three that every man should possess. These three. Chanel Blue. I know you can't see it. Chanel Blue, Dior, and Creed. Go-tos. And Prada. That's the go-tos. So, free bands, what's going on? So that's what it. That's my cologne, man. Brother, man, he know how to get me, bro. I love cologne, boy. You mentioned cologne, get me all off track. That's equivalent to seeing my wife come out the shower, man. And look at my son. Look, he cringing up his face. Man, I ain't need to hear that, man. That's my son. Nah, I ain't need to hear that. That's what he always tell me. Oh, man, come on, man. Terrell Curtis, brother in Super Chat, talking that grown man talk. Pay attention for the grown and sexy. Smash the like button. Facts. Facts. Yeah, I got Gucci cologne, man. I got all types of stuff. Versace Blue, for sure. Door Money, brother in Super Chat. The house burned to the ground. Everybody's okay. Damn dudes smell good. Yes, sir. Music song by music. What's going on? He said, man, dude. Everybody good? Yeah, man. Hey, let me tell you why I do that. And then I'm going to get back to it. My grandfather, my great-grandfather, the one that made me, my great-grandfather and my J, what's going on? John J. Doe, Secure It, what's going on? St. Louis Mick, my brother, what's going on? My great-grandfather and my grandfather, he used to tell me this, right? This is what he used to say. Make sure you Every time you go outside, you brush your teeth, you wash up, because you never know what's going to happen when you're outside. Bless 365, peace and blessings, Queen. Percy Moore, my brother in Super Chat. What about Bond number 9 and Perfumes by Demar? Oh, come on, great brother. Great forever. What's going on? Yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. Man, I got colognes, man, I can't even pronounce. Julio Espinosa, what's going on? I kid you not. Jadavis 2310, what's going on? I got colognes you can't even pronounce. Jadavis 2310, Choice 12 Osmond, what's going on? E Wingtip, what's going on? I got it all, bro. I got it all. Mr. Barrett, what's going on? Big Worm, what's going on? No, my grandfather was born in in 1800. Yeah, he was. Yeah, great grandfather.
In the 1800s?
Yeah. Great grandfather. So, yeah. But he used to, yeah, man. So, Pool Counter Boston, what's going on? So, that's what he used to tell me. Hey, smash the like button, people. Let's get the likes to 1.1K. So, that's what he used to tell me, man. He said, don't ever go outside. You don't know what's going to happen. Lamont Blake, what's going on? Yeah, I got, oh, yeah, I watched that dude. Cinnamon Savage. I watch him. For sure. Jeffrey Brooks, brother, super chat. Yeah, I got that Dior with the lotion costing me $160. Yeah, Music of Troy, what's going on? Yeah, I got all types, man. I got different types of. This comes in different types, so I got different types of body wash, Dior. Man, I got it all, man. Barbara Davis, what's going on? Boogie Brown, what's going on? But I got ones I wear, go to sleep, and everything. Kid you not. Derek Gordon, what's going on? So anyway, let's get back to this boxing. So, hey, can you pass me 2 bottles of water, baby boy? So, yeah, Dub _ right side, my brother in the super chat. He said phones tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna open the phone lines. Memphis, Maine, what's going on? Yeah, I'm gonna open the phone lines tonight. So, Abdul Anwar, what's going on? Boxing News DC, my brother, what's going on? So, yeah, so I don't have any interest in seeing Keith Thurman versus Errol Spence next. None. Zero. Zilch. Unless Terence Crawford I have Trayshawn Edwards. What's going on? I have no interest in seeing that next unless Terence Crawford, Benjamin Newsom, what's going on? Can't make the fight happen. Sincere 0071 Superb, what's going on? Unless Terence Crawford absolutely can't make the fight happen, I have no interest in seeing Keith Thurman versus Errol Spence next. Now, it's not Ambrose Austin. What's going on? Now, I'm not telling you it's not a good fight. I'm not telling you it won't be an entertaining fight. I'm not telling you any of those things because it will. It's a fight that I definitely will be interested in seeing. I just don't want to see it next. Marlon, what's going on? Mr. Barrett, what's going on? I don't want to see it happen next. I even had Michael Jordan cologne. Y'all remember the Michael Jordan cologne? That just came to my mind. I don't want to see. I have no interest in seeing that happen next. None. Zero. Zilt. None. Stephen Taylor, what's going on? None. H-Town 713, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a duh on your boy Blue. No, excuse me. Half a hundo on your boy Blue. Salute to my brother H-Town 713 in the super chat, dropping that half a hundo on your boy Blue in the super chat. Salute Blue, love cologne selection. Oh man, great brother. Man, this ain't even nowhere near. This ain't nowhere near nothing. Believe that. Woo-wee, Cinnamon Savage. Yes, I do have it. Yes, I do have that one. Yes, I sure do, great brother. And that's one of my favorites, great brother. Kenny B, what's going on? Charles King, what's going on? That's one of my favorites. Woo-wee. I love that one, brother. Yeah, Kenny B. I used to have the MJ cologne. So yeah, Natasha Bass. She said, "I ain't feeling it. I love perfumes too. My favorite right now is the Gucci Bloom. Gucci Bloom is good, but you know what? I love the one that for women is the Dior. Oh, which one I bought? I done bought my wife 2 of them already, and she didn't even use the first one. Man, what's the name of it? It's Dior. Oh man, now you gonna make me look it up. Tony Down Under, what's going on? It came out. Yeah, I got Aqua Digio for sure. You gotta have that. You gotta have Aqua Digio, Future Past TV. You can't say you're a cologne man, you ain't got that. That's the first thing you need. You should have. Percy Moore, brother, back in the super chat. He said, "Blue, got on Blue de Chanel right now. Ooh wee! Make it happen, brother. Make it happen." Shogun 76, what's going on? There you go, just being E, the Jador. Wee! Boy, I'll give you my whole paycheck. You walk past me smelling like that. Give you the whole paycheck. That Dior, Jador. Ooh wee! I don't know who made that, man. But whoever made that, it had to be a woman that made that. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. You walk past a man smelling like that, and his paycheck just go. I kid you not, man. Wee. Boy, oh boy. Oh, Jalen, wee. That one gets me every time, boy. Gets me every time. Ambrose Austin, what's going on? Yeah, man. Yeah, I got Coach for Men. The Coach for Men, it's okay. I'm not really a big fan of it. D-Ray Promotion, what's going on? Oh, boy, man. Oh, man. Jeffrey Brooks, brother in Super Chat, Bud talking about Skip signing with everybody, but these are the people that needed to make the Spence fight. That's why Keith is next up ahead. See, so here's my thing, right? Chick Cicerelli, my brother, what's going on? So here's my thing, right? I don't think Keith Thurman should be ahead of anybody because of his comeback fights. Keith Thurman, since he fought Danny Garcia, people, I want y'all to understand it. Since he fought Danny Garcia 5 years ago, Keith Thurman has 3 fights. And those 3 fights are Josito Lopez, Mario Barrios coming up, and Manny Pacquiao. Okay, so it's equivalent to what I tell you about Vasyl Lomachenko. How does that garner you getting the mega fights? All West, Kenneth Pinckney, what's going on? Marlon, what's going on? Top 3 stable for men colognes. I just told you, great brother. You can't go wrong with Dior Sauvage. Women love it. This is the ultimate. This is the granddaddy of them all, as they say in football. What's his name in football? The granddaddy of them all. Khalil Israel, what's going on? This is the granddaddy of them all. There you have it. This is the cologne. You understand? The granddaddy of them all, right there. Frank E, what's going on? That's it. This is the granddaddy of them all. You understand? You got to have that one. You got to have it. Yeah, Creative Ventus. You got to have Creative Ventus. That's the granddaddy of them all. I don't care how you get it. You got to save up to get it. You got to tell, listen, I put it on my kids. Hey, I want it for Christmas. Sauvage right there, the Creed, and Chanel. You blue Chanel, man. You understand what I'm saying? There you go. Bow! Nicholas Bustamante, what's going on? This right here, boom! Those are 3 staples. You can't go wrong with those. You understand? I've never met a woman that say she don't like one of those. Those top 3. Dawn Jenkins, got your game. What's going on? You can't go wrong with those 3. at all. You understand? Now, the other ones, people may say, "Oh, that's okay. Yeah, it don't smell." You start to get in those other areas. But these three here, you ain't going wrong with them. Nobody's ever going to tell you that those don't smell nice. Raheem, tell me what's going on. Never. Can't go wrong, and they last forever. You take a shower and still be like, man, I still smell like they last forever. Diggy gone, you kidding me, man? Never heard that. Great forever, brother. Super chat. What do you think of Mason's franchise Silver Cologne? Oh, I love that one. Mason, I love that one. I love that one. That's good. That's good as well. But like I said, for me, those three right there, they stick with you forever. They don't fade. They don't, it's times where you could go places. I go places. I got off the airplane, me and my wife, and we went to what was it? Starbucks. That was 76, brother in Super Chat. Gotta have that bond number 9. That's for real too. Khalil Mays, what's going on? But you get off that. Yes, baby.
Where's the cashews?
On this side, underneath. Underneath over here.
Oh, I see you now.
Yeah, because I hit them because they mine. See what I'm saying? My son told me, "Where's your cashews?" I hit them because they mine. Clyde Damper, what's going on? Dampier, what's going on? I know, because I hit them because you eating all my cashews, brother.
Nah, this was the first time in like a minute.
Yeah, because you couldn't find them. That's why. It's the first time in a minute. Yeah, because you couldn't find them, great brother.
I see them, but like, I didn't want to eat them.
David Harris II, what's going on?
Now is the right time.
Now is the right time. Eat my cashews, huh? So yeah, I'm not appalled to Errol Spence fighting Keith Thurman at all whatsoever. Okay, I like that fight. I've always wanted to see that fight. I'm just appalled to it right now because I like Tom Ford as well. I'm appalled to it right now, because is you gonna report him in with cheese doodles, brother?
No.
I know what you was doing in your spare time.
It was sauce. It's just.
It's sauce, cheese doodles, and cashews, brother. Well, you just told me everything I need to know.
It's just the powder.
You're right. You know what you was doing in your spare time, brother. So, Jeffrey Brooks, brother in Super Chat, he said Keith got some type of pull with Al Heyman. I believe that's why he got Pac-Man with no problems. And that's my thing, right? The thing is, I understand that Keith Thurman is a big name, right? I understand that Keith Thurman, is a draw, but we got to keep this in mind, right? Cecilia, what's going on? I know Keith Thurman, is a big name, and he was considered the best welterweight in the world at one point in time. But as far as a big draw, we look at, these fighters. The first thing we say is, well, who's the bigger draw, right? Laker Raven, what's going on? Errol Spence or Keith Thurman? Errol Spence or Terence Crawford, right? That's the debate. Who's the bigger draw, right? And why the fight hasn't been made, quote unquote, is because he don't agree to this, he don't agree to that, so on and so forth. Get the likes to 1.1K. We don't even have 800 likes. We are an hour and a half in without 800 likes. Smash the like button. Get the likes up. We should be at least 900 likes, at least. So anyway, get the likes all the way up. People, smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Get the likes to all the way up. Let's get the likes to at least 1K. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 1K ASAP. You know you didn't smash it, smash it. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Get the likes all the way up. So with that said, right? We got to look at it from this standpoint. Yes, Keith Thurman was the guy to beat. He was the man to beat. He was that guy for sure, right? Keith Thurman for sure was that guy, right? But then you got to look at it from this standpoint. Did Keith Thurman ever do a pay-per-view? See, we'll say Keith Thurman is a this is something I never understand. We'll say Keith Thurman is a bigger name than Terence Crawford. He's a bigger draw than Terence Crawford. Keith Thurman is what we say. Ricardo Johnson, what's going on? And then I question and I ask people, how would you know that? How would anybody know Keith Thurman is a bigger draw than Terence Crawford? Because he was on one pay-per-view with Manny Pacquiao? Well, Manny Pacquiao is a massive commodity, and that pay-per-view, I don't believe it did 500,000 pay-per-view buys. You understand what I'm trying to tell y'all? Manny Pacquiao is a global iconic superstar in the sport of boxing that has done and been involved in major pay-per-views. You understand? So Keith Thurman, Jalen said they're about to find out. That's a fact. Khalid Mays, what's going on? You understand? So my thing is this, right? How do we say Keith Thurman is a bigger draw? If you put Terence Crawford with Manny Pacquiao, I think it does about the same amount of pay-per-views. Because the intrigue there is Manny Pacquiao versus a young fighter. Truth Luke, what's going on? You understand what I'm saying? CJ, what's going on? The intrigue with that is to see Manny Pacquiao in the ring with a young fighter. Marlon, what's going on? You understand? That's what everybody was intrigued by. I need y'all to get the likes to 1K, people. I need y'all to get the likes to 1.1K. There's no way I'm still saying that, and we haven't even hit 850 likes. That's impossible. It shouldn't happen. Get the likes all the way up. The undercard isn't too bad. No, it's pretty good. Pros Kojak, what's going on? Freddie Yemiez, what's going on? One thing, this is one thing I didn't agree with Keith Thurman. She said, like Jalen said, they're gonna find out. Well, Keith Thurman just said, if you could pay for water and food, you should be able to pay for this pay-per-view. You spend $80 on water. You spend $80 on food. Keith, that is something that people need to survive. That's not buying a boxing match is not a necessity. Captain Full G, brother, super chat. So explain Pac versus Ugas pay-per-view numbers on record for me. Pac versus Ugas numbers are what? What is Pac versus Ugas numbers? Let me tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you both the numbers right now. Keith Thurman, Manny Pacquiao pay-per-view buys peaked at 500,000, right? It sold 200,000 pay-per-view buys, right? 250,000 pay-per-view buys. Okay, so it sold half. But you got to look at this, right? The things were different, right? We're dealing with just getting back in the groove of things with Pacquiao and Ugas. Everybody already had paid and prepared for Errol Spence and Manny Pacquiao, and there was a switch just 2 weeks before the fight. There's a lot that factored into Ugas and Manny Pacquiao. Right? Nobody promoted. Ugas and Manny Pacquiao wasn't promoted at all whatsoever. The fight that was promoted was Errol Spence and Manny Pacquiao, not Ugas and Manny Pacquiao. You understand? And Ugas has no fan base. So, and you're talking about a global pandemic at the time, and the buildup for the fight. There was nobody allowed to go to the press conferences or the weigh-in for Pacquiao versus Ugas. No fans were allowed to attend the press conferences or the weigh-in for Ugas, and Ugas was a late replacement with no fan base. I never say Keith Thurman don't have a fan base, because he has a fan base. But what I'm saying is is when they say he's a much bigger draw than Terence Crawford, you can't say that. So Ugas and Manny Pacquiao was a last 2-week replacement. He replaced Errol Spence. Everybody was prepared for Errol Spence. Remember, people started talking about getting their money back and all types of stuff because people was prepared to see Errol Spence. So that's a Debbie Downer is what that was. It was deflating. It was suddenly, oh, man, we ain't seeing this. That's a hard sell to the fans. And Ugas is unknown. You understand? T-Bone Boxing, brother in the Super Chat. Blue, do you have Thomas Cosmola number 10? Oh, for sure. Mm-hmm. Actually, my mother-in-law bought that for me, T-Bone Boxing. Mike Big Boxing. Go subscribe to my brother Mike Big Boxing. He said pack flop with Ugas. Yeah, but you got to factor in all the things that came along with that, right? You're not factoring that in. You're not factoring all the things that came along with that. That wasn't the case. Keith Thurman versus Manny Pacquiao was before the global pandemic. Completely different. Manny Pacquiao versus Ugas was limited. Again, you could not have fans at the weigh-in, at the press conference. There was no build-up. There was no promotion for Ugas versus Manny Pacquiao. Terrell Curtis, brother in Super Chat. Blue, the lights don't match because you throw the best party and have gate crashes and won't just smash the like button. Yeah, smash the like button, people. Man, get the likes up to 1.1K. Smash the like button. Castle Full G, brother in the Super Chat, said, thank you for explaining this to the people. Yeah. Frank E, what's going on? True 5280, what's going on? The real McCoy, my brother, what's going on? So, Sean T, what's going on? What's going on, great brother? So, yeah, so when it comes to that, you understand, on the rise, what's going on? So when it comes to that, there was a lot that factored into that. You understand? With Pacquiao and Ugas. It wasn't promoted at all, right? It was limited capacity. You know, Ugas doesn't have a fan base at all. You know, this is no slight to Yordenis Ugas, but do you think that Black Swan was going on? I mean, Ugas, when he fought, what's his name? That's getting ready to fight on Keith Thurman undercard. What's the dude name getting ready to fight on Keith Thurman undercard? That almost stopped Yordenis Ugas in the 12th round. Cruz Davis did 225K. Yeah. What was Pac-Man Ugas numbers? 250K. Keith Thurman did 500K. But look at the times. It's different times. Will Latimer, what's going on? Smash the like button, people. Get the likes to 1.1K. Smash the like button, people. No, it wasn't Matt Carball. It was Abel Ramos. Thank you, Las Vegas Leon. Salute to my brother, Las Vegas Leon. Abel Ramos, right? What was the numbers for that? And it was on free TV. Scott Gonzalez, what's going on? Royal Q Dash, where you been at, great brother? Steve Young, brother in Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in Super Chat. Blue, if Floyd came back and did fight Canelo, and if he won and ended up getting all the belts from Canelo, then what happens? Does Floyd vacate the belts, just go back into retirement? Oh, for sure. You think he's going to defend those belts? 704 Joe, what's going on? Mitch Smitty, what's going on? No, he ain't going to. Listen, you can't keep pushing the envelope. He's gonna. Oh, he beats Canelo, wins those belts. He's done. You know what? Imagine this. Imagine Floyd Mayweather coming back at 44, beating Canelo and winning and becoming undisputed. He ain't become undisputed in his absolute prime. Imagine him becoming undisputed and beating Canelo Alvarez at 44 years of age in lower weight classes. That has been seen in bigger weight classes. That's never seen in lower weight classes. You don't see that in low weight classes. You see that in big weight classes, heavyweight, things like that. You know, not even in cruiserweight. You know, you just see that in heavyweight because the last thing to go is your power. Train, brother, in the super chat. He said Errol Spence Jr. is a true champion in character and example. Yeah, I can't wait to see Errol Spence get back in the ring. I believe that they're going to announce Errol Spence and Ugas during the Keith Thurman fight. I think they're going to officially announce Errol Spence and Ugas during the Keith Thurman fight. I think that's when they're going to officially announce it, during the Keith Thurman fight. And, man, y'all not rocking with your boy Blue tonight, huh? I can't get the likes up, huh? We just refuse to smash the like button tonight, huh? Is that what it is? We just refusing to smash the like button? Just not going to do it, huh? We can't get the likes. If you didn't smash the like button, smash the like button. Vic Middlebrooks, what's going on? Ugas for Omar Figueroa and Thurman and Manny undercard. Yeah, he should have. Jimmy Thomas, what's going on? He should have been able to knock out Omar Figueroa, man. He just doesn't have a lot of power. And that's going to be his issue with Errol Spence. He's not going to be able to keep Errol Spence honest. He's not going to be able to keep Errol Spence honest. You understand? He's going to have to be able to keep Errol Spence honest and keep him guessing. Soul Production, my brother, what's going on? And he's not going to be able to do it. He just don't have the power to do it. Mike J, what's going on? See, his length and his size and his reach and his jab and his basic skills was bothering Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao was trying to work his way in. Errol Spence is bigger than Yordenis Ugas. Or at the very least, the same size. But the difference is the jab that he uses against Manny Pacquiao to keep Manny Pacquiao honest and at bay, that's not going to work with Errol Spence. It's just not, okay? Errol Spence is going to be able to go through Yordenis Ugas punches. You understand? And he's going to work his way on the inside. And once he gets on the inside, it's over. Because Ugas can't Errol Spence knows he's not going to be able to hurt him. Charles Bronson, what's going on? He's not going to be able to hurt him on the inside. And so when Errol Spence gets on the inside and be able to get to Yordenis Ugas' body, it's going to be over. I believe that he's going to stop Yordenis Ugas. I think he's going to stop Yordenis Ugas. And this is no slight to Yordenis Ugas. Styles make fights. Mike J said Ugas is ripped. That don't mean nothing. Tim Bradley is ripped, man. He has no power. Teron L. Smith, brother in Super Chat. Ugas has skills, but Errol gonna bulldoze him easy. Yeah, the thing is, Ugas does have skills. He just don't have the power to keep him honest. Jerry Soriano, Yolanda for life. What's going on? He said, Blue over, huh? Blue blood over, huh? When was Spence last KO? What difference does it make? What difference does it make? When was Ugas last KO? Tyler Strickland, what's going on? When was Manny Pacquiao last KO? When was Canelo Alvarez? Well, Canelo Alvarez just knocked out Caleb Plant. So St. Louis Mick, my brother, what's going on? I mean, what does that mean? We say that. Alan Mattis, brother in the super chat. He said Blue interest was up because Pac-Man made first return and Ugas wasn't really known to anyone outside avid fans. Plus, Thurman losing dropped his stock, in my opinion. Yeah, and he's coming off a loss. Agreed. Jeffrey Brooks, brother in super chat. Floyd coming out of retirement, then he should have just gave Pac-Man his rematch. That made sense before Manny just lost. Yeah, it just the luster wasn't there anymore. The luster wasn't there anymore. Steve Young, brother, in super chat. So, Blue, you think Floyd will pull it off with Canelo? Plus, that would be so embarrassing. You think Canelo will retire? Hey, yeah, he'll pull it off with Canelo. Huncho 2 times. What's going on? K Mendo, what's going on? If I'm Canelo, I wouldn't even take the fight. I'm gonna be honest. If I'm Canelo Alvarez, I'm not taking the fight. I wouldn't take it. You lose. Could Floyd Mayweather come back out of retirement at 44 and beats Canelo Alvarez? Shamar Rasham Shalom, what's going on? Everything he did in his career, right, will be null and void. He'll still be a Hall of Famer. He'll still be Eric O. What's going on? Viewed as a great fighter and things of that nature. But he'll forever be remembered. Hey, bro, you lost to a 44-year-old Floyd Mayweather at a higher weight class. So you lost to him at 36, and then you lost to him at 44. And then it's going to highlight everything you've done in your career. $12. Yeah, I'm going to open the phone line in a second. I'm going to open the phone line after we get the lights to 1.1K. I need the lights up to 1.1K. I like Chocolatito. Anthony Robinson, Mike J, what's going on? Right? So you lose to Floyd Mayweather at 44. What could people say? How can they defend that? NJ Fury, what's going on? How could you defend that? What could you say about that? Just think about that. What is your defense? You lost to so now everybody you beat, people are going to view them and be like, bro, they're going to be like, man, you was cherry picking, bro. You can't beat a 44-year-old Floyd Mayweather. You was cherry. See, the greatness of Floyd Mayweather will be overlooked because it's just Floyd 44. Like, bro, the biggest thing that's going to stick out is you're 44. 44. Caps and Full G, brother in Super Chat said, what makes boxers Hall of Famers? Accomplishments and who you beat. Accomplishments and who you beat. And being competitive, right? Fulfilling what people thought of you. You understand? For instance, Sean Porter career went just how people thought it would go. You understand what I'm saying? Meaning that Sean Porter didn't have, the abilities of a Floyd Mayweather or the size of Errol Spence and the versatility of a Terence Crawford. Sean Porter is a hard hat workman. Bring it every night. That's what Sean Porter is. And so Sean Porter fulfilled his career. He's limited in the power department. But even though he's limited in the power department, Sean Porter, he gets the job done. He mastered his style. He just can't overcome certain skill sets. Chillville, what's going on? You understand what I'm saying? Cheese All Out Fitness, brother, super chat. Now I'm broke. Just ordered a Creed 450. Oh, man, don't blame it on me, bro. Don't tell the wife I did it, brother. Cheese All Out Fitness. Don't tell the wife it was me, brother. You know what I mean? Just put it on and hope to hypnotize her. Vinny Nelson, what's going on? Nelson, what's going on? It wasn't me, bro. All West, brother, super chat. Salute, Blue. Might be in the minority, but I think Errol Spence Jr. returned to that dog doing any strength and condition, not necessarily with Brule. And focus, Errol Spence Jr. is up to 160. Agreed. Errol Spence is got a lot of skill set, man. But he definitely need Blu-ray, and he definitely need that strength and conditioning, man. Yeah, Cheese All Out Fitness. Yeah, bro. Just don't tell her it was me. I ain't had nothing to do with it. Nothing. No, don't put it on me, great brother. Don't put it on me. You know what I mean? So I definitely think Errol Spence needs to be with a strength and condition coach. I need y'all to get the likes to 1.1K. You going upstairs?
Yeah, I gotta get the key.
All right, so can you put this stuff back? Or just put what you could carry back. I definitely think that, don't drop my cologne, bro. Oh, can you carry these? Because these are. Thank you. I definitely feel like Errol Spence needs to be with a strength and condition coach. Definitely. You need to be. I'm gonna drop it as soon as they get the likes to 1.1K. Train. I need them likes up to 1.1K. Derek Gordon, what's going on? Steve Cooley, what's going on? Spence with still with Blu-ray? Not for this camp. Yeah, Creed is like $500, man. Alan Maddox, brother in Super Chat. Frank Bruno, huge and ripped. Tyson KO'd him easy. Yeah, Frank Bruno is big, man. Is Keith Thurman a Hall of Famer? Right now, no. He had some good wins. He beat Danny Garcia, Sean Porter, but that's it. He unified the belts in one division. Is he a Hall of Famer? No. Sean Porter's a Hall of Famer. Sean Porter fought the who's who in the sport of boxing. The who's, man. And he was competitive. He lost to Keith Thurman, but he was competitive. He lost to Kell Brook, but he was competitive. He lost to Errol Spence, but he was competitive. And in the fights he was supposed to win, he won. Saying Nicholas Brand TM, what's going on? You understand what I'm saying? Sean Porter won the fights he was supposed to win. You understand? The only fight that Sean Porter had, and I think that Sean Porter just went in a fight just not motivated, and that was the Ugas fight. A motivated Sean Porter that fought Keith Thurman, Errol Spence, and Terence Crawford, he beats Yordenis Ugas easier. Abdul Anwar, brother in Super Chat. Speaking of Blu-ray, I think he would be a great fit for Devin Haney, especially when he goes to 140. Absolutely. And that's going to be the connection. Abdul Anwar. Mustafa Malik, brother in Super Chat. He said, Blue, how did Gary injure his shoulder in the fight? With a jab? I think it was already pre-injured. He already had issues with it. And I think that, he when he jabbed and it jammed like that, that was it, man. So Sean Porter, yeah. Amir Khan, Kell Brook, Hall of Famers. Amir Khan, I believe, is a Hall of Famer. Kell Brook, no. Amir Khan, yeah. Is Spence a Hall of Famer? Since you said Thurman, Spence has beaten more fighters than he went to the UK and beat Kell Brook in the UK. He beat Sean Porter, Danny Garcia, and he's going to beat Yordenis Ugas and hold on to 3 belts after this fight with Yordenis Ugas. He beat Lamont Peterson. Lamont Peterson possibly going to the Hall of Fame. So he beat Lamont Peterson. He beat Kell Brook in the UK for his first title opportunity. He beat Sean Porter in a unification bout. He beat Danny Garcia. He beats Yordenis Ugas in a unification bout. After he beats Yordenis Ugas, he's teetering on that. Oh, and he beat Mikey Garcia. I forgot. He beat Mikey Garcia. And Mikey Garcia is a surefire Hall of Famer. So, yeah, Errol Spence is a Hall of Famer. Shaheed Gray, what's going on? And Chris Algieri is another. Chris Algieri, though. All West, what's going on? She's All Out Fitness, brother. Super Chat. What's the best for females so I can get her some? Oh, bro, get the Dior. I see where you're going with this. Right? Brother trying to butter up the wife because you done spent that $450, that $500. You done broke on yourself. Now you got to put the wife on deck. I feel your pain, Cheese All Out Fitness. You dig? Get her that Dior. Get her that Dior, brother. Jador. Get her that. I'm telling you. Cameron Owens, what's going on? She's all our fitness. Get her that Dior Jador, brother. Get it. Alan Mattis, brother, super chat. Big respect to Porter. Love Porter. He's a game bred dog for sure. Baby Q, what's going on? See, Sean Porter's never been smart man, bro. And tell her you ordered hers first and then you came across the Creed second. Hey man, don't tell her I said that though. You understand? And don't say it out too loud. You understand? But say, listen, I was buying you this Dior Jador. It smelled good. You know what I mean? I smelled it. You know, I was walking past. Tell you was in the mall. You know, they give you the thing. Hey, smell this. And you smelled it. Then you was online. You looked and you saw it. You was buying it. And then once it came up in your search, then the Creed came up. And once the Creed came up, right? Once the Creed came up, you read the reviews on the Creed. Act like you ain't know nothing about the Creed. You read the reviews on Creed, and they said it was the #1 cologne in the world. And it's been that for 5 years. And so you had to do it. And Creed gets better over time. Now, see, that's my secret, brother. See, that's what I sold to the wife. You understand? Denzel Horton, what's going on? That's what I'm telling you, brother. You know what I mean? So you got hers first, and then you came across in the search, that came up, and you read the reviews on it, and you couldn't turn it down. Larry Harden, what's going on, great brother? Is Canelo Hall of Famer first ballot? Canelo place in history is already solidified. First ballot Hall of Famer Canelo Alvarez is. No, bro, don't try. See, if you say you're gonna try, you're gonna stumble. Eiffel Shaheen, what's going on? Young King's coming, what's going on? If you say I'm gonna try, then you're gonna stumble, brother. Don't try. You got to be full out confident. Hey, listen. Hey, check this out. When she go, what? Check this out. And do it, if she drink morning coffee, as soon as you give her morning coffee, she's, in that gray area. She's just about to get in a good mood. You know what I mean? Then you go to her. Hey, check this out, right? I ordered this for you. Ordered this gift for you, right? And I came across this, and this. I had to get it. I know it's a little expensive. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? I had to get it. And here's the thing about it, right? Right? My brother Charles Edward Cheese, which Creed? Aventus. You got to get Creed Aventus. So you got to say this, right? Salute to my brother Charles Edward Cheese. So you got to say this, right? Like, listen, I came across this, but it gets better in time. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, he spent that $450. Yeah, I know he teetering on that. It got to be Aventus. Yeah, he got to be up there with the Aventus. So you know what I mean? Tyler Strickland, what's going on? Yeah, you got to, it gets better. It's an investment. Creed is an investment. Listen, it gets better in time. It don't never fade. It's a big bottle. You keep it for years. You ain't got to worry about it. Tyler Strickland, what's going on? Once you buy it, you got it. You understand what I'm saying? That's how you got to sell it. Once you bought it, you got it. Now you ain't got to rebuy it for some time now. You understand? It's gonna be. I ain't got to buy this bottle. I ain't got to buy this bottle for another 5 years. So, you know what I mean? It's all good. And you good. Get them likes up to 1.2K, man. We 2 hours in and don't have 1.2K. Come on, people. We 2 hours in, 2 hours, and we don't have the likes up? Really? That's what we doing tonight? Smash the like button. Support the channel, support the grind. That's good. But Creed, Jalen, it usually works. Optimus Prime, what's going on? It's all about that Al Wood and LeBeau over here, dog. Oh yeah, for sure. That's but you gotta have a Charles Edward Cheese, you gotta have a variety though. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta have a variety. Jeffrey Brooks, brother in the super chat. My pops is Dior talking about it smell great, but don't last long. I smell Dior for days on my clothes. Me too. I don't know, man. I guess like Jay Lynn said, it's everybody. Everybody ain't the same. Dior for me lasts forever. I'll be putting on hoodies. I'm like, man, this joint smell like Dior. I got on Creed, put on, and you put on clothes and be like, man, this smell like Steve Young, brother in Super Chat. He said, man, Blue, y'all don't mess with Bond 19, not number 9. Yeah, I mess with Bond number 9. I'm saying this is my personal preference. Those are my top 3. Now I got everything. You know what I mean? But I got go-tos. I got options, but those are just my go-tos. This is just my go-tos. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I got everything, man. If I show you, listen, Quest, how many cologne, how many bottles of cologne I got? He said too many. He said way too many. I'm asking my son how many bottles of cologne. He said way too many. Oh, Sean Paul Goodyear? Yes, sir. Charles Edward Cheese, I got a cologne my mother-in-law bought me from Ecuador. I can't even pronounce it, buddy. Man, listen. Hey, Charles Edward Cheese, my mother-in-law bought it for me from Ecuador. Man, boy, oh boy, couldn't keep the wife off me. Think that one earned me 2 kids. Devon Webster, brother Super Chat. He said, Blue giving us the goods in the game. Get the lights up. Yes, sir. Hey, Charles Edward Cheese. I got this one from Ecuador. The wife got me. My mother-in-law got me. And I think I had 2 kids off of that cologne. I kid you not. Kid you not, boy. What did you say, Quest? My son over there cracking up. Hey, he said you crazy. Oh, I still got the bottle. Salute to my brother Charles Edward Cheese, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that half a stack. 500 on your boy Blue. Salute to my brother Charles Edward Cheese, dropping that half a stack, dropping the 500 on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. Much love to my brother Charles Edward Cheese. Salute to my brother Charles Edward Cheese. Hey, bro, I kid you not. I still got the bottle, bro. The bottle is empty and I can't let it go. Can't let it go. The bottle empty and I can't let it go, man. The bottle is empty and I can't let it go. Can't do it. Is Usyk a Hall of Famer? Malik Woody? Yes, he is. Usyk is an Olympic gold medalist, undisputed at cruiserweight, unified the lightweight division. Yeah. Roro Original Art. What's going on? Hey, Marlon, I'm going to go get that. Hold on. I'm going to get that bottle for y'all real quick. Because my son ain't going to know what it is. But I'm going to get the bottle for you. Hold on. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Smash the like button, people. threw it out. Go ahead. She threw it out. Ain't that something? Hey, man, she threw it out. The wife threw it out. She threw it out, man. Mark Wonderlick, what's going on? She threw it out. She's like, oh, it was nothing in there. What? Oh, no. She threw it out. Now I got to tell my mother-in-law to give me some more. Chewy Hernandez, what's going on? Who the Funk, what's going on? Cedric Rose, what's going on? Yeah, Marlon, how'd she do me like that? She threw it out. So I got this one. This one is good too, man. Woof. He said he's all finished. You're gonna have us all. This one. Yeah, Charles Edward Cheese. How's she gonna throw out? She threw it out. I'm like, I just woke up. She was asleep. I'm like, where's my cologne? Oh, I threw it out. I'm like, huh? Look at this one. This one is good. It smells great. This one smells great. That smells great. And this one. Woof. Jeez. Oh, man. This one is great too, man. And this one is my absolute favorite. That one is my favorite, man. This is my absolute favorite. Love this one, man. The Luna Ross Prada. Love this one. That's my favorite. That's my go-to, that one. But this one here, have you salsa dancing. And this is the Saint Laurent. Yep. So back to regularly scheduled programming. So Steve Young, brother in Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. He said, okay, Blue, I got a surprise for everybody in the chat room. I got your boy Tank Davis here with me. He wants to get on live and answer some questions that people might want to ask. Steve Young, come on, man. You kidding me, Tank? I mean, Steve Young. Hey, call in. Steve Young, call in. Jeffrey Brooks, brother in Super Chat, said, which Chanel bottle smells the best? I'm still in love with the old number 9. Hey, it's preference. Salute to brother Steve Young, dropping the half a dub on your boy Blue. 4M TV, what's going on? Hey, Steve Young, call in. Maya Egypt, peace and blessings to you, Queen. How you doing today? Drago Power, what's going on? Dawn Jenkins, what's going on? Let's see. Steve Young say he got Tank with him right now, and and he'll take some questions. DeHaven Alexander, what's going on? Willette Strong, peace and blessings to you, Queen. Hustle Big Boy, what's going on? Roro Original, what's going on? Hey, tell Cyrod King, what's going on? Send me your email. See, I look at him. See, he told my Steve Young brother back in Super Chat, LOL, I was just capping. I always wanted to just to see Steve Young. Come on, brother. He said, I just wanted to see if folks would react. They always talking about my boy. They talk has got quiet then. They always talk about your boy. The talk has got quiet. Oh, okay. Dominic Seaburn, what's going on? Dominic Seaburn said, man, that's just mean, man. Yeah, bro. How you going to do us like that, man? Salute to Steve Young, man. Sense of humor, though. I appreciate you. Tank still fighting C-class fighters. Leo Santa Cruz is a Hall of Famer. Phoenix Jones, what's going on? Leo Santa Cruz is a Hall of Famer, bro. Now, I would agree. Yeah, I was ready too, Errol. Now, I agree. I do want to see him fight better opposition, but Derek McCauley, what's going on? He said, nah, give the dude a boot for that. Nah, Steve Young is the brother, man. He messing with us, man. Do I have much regret? Yeah, I do. I don't like it, though. Cowboy Joe 09, what's going on? I don't like it, though. Ancestral Rage, what's going on, great brother? Yeah, Leo Santa Cruz is a Hall of Famer. Yeah, Steve Young is the family, man. You could probably start a Cologne review channel. Yeah, but then it'll just force me to buy it. Tone Capone 1, what's going on? Maya the Great, what's going on? Salute to San Antonio. Top secret, brother, super chat. Do you open the lines or just cap? Now, top secret. I don't know how to respond to you, brother. Do I open the lines or do I just cap? Open the lines when you get the likes, like I said, to 1.1K. Are my likes at 1.1K? No, they're at 900. Get the likes up to 1.1K and I'll open the phone line. Marky Dan Brothers 123 Brothers Super Chat. Brandon Figueroa versus Mark Maceo. Figueroa. I like Figueroa. Yvette Torres, peace of blessings to you, Queen. Do I think Crawford is like the hitman Tommy Hearns? No. I can see the comparisons, but no. He's rangy. He's lean. He has a lot of power. Yeah, it's a lot of comparisons. Tommy was very big, man. Better jab. More proven. But I can see the comparisons. Jeffrey Brooks, brother in Super Chat. If Steve had Tank on, you wouldn't have to worry about that like button. Oh, facts. It would go through the roof at that point. Yeah, Tommy was what, 6'1"? Man. Yeah, get the likes up to 1.1K. I've been telling you I get the likes up for 2 hours. Thurman is nothing like Hearns. No, he didn't say Thurman. He said Terence Crawford. I mean, she said Terence Crawford. Yeah, Tommy jab was different. Different. Pull counter boxing. My brother, go subscribe to the brother, pull counter boxing. Tommy Hearns, man, that dude is different, bro. Different. Yeah, smash that like button, people. Get the likes all the way up. All right, somebody compare Fundora and Tom. Man, come on, man. They better not never. Blue, I got an email notification you were going live, but not a text. It's amazing. Rustam Karimov, what's going on? Best welterweight ever? Floyd Mayweather. Sugar Ray Leonard. I don't know. I say Floyd Mayweather because I don't think Floyd Mayweather would have lost to Durant. Who do I have? Tank or Haney? I got Devin Haney. The range, the size, the foot speed, the mobility. I think that's going to give Tank problems. 50-50 fight, but I think it gives Tank problems. And I think that, Dev is going to move, stick and move, jab, use angles, use the movement. It's going to frustrate Tank, man. Grow high, what's going on? Just that, that Dev got to, weather the storms because Tank is going to have moments. He's going to show you that athletic ability. He's going to show you that, that ability to, to close the gaps, throw combination. He's going to show you. Dev got to weather them storms. And if I'm Dev, I tie him up. And you don't see people tying Tank up. They're afraid to. Darwin Frayson, what's going on? Blue, hard to believe Aaron Pryor beats Hearts. Beat Hearts. Beat Hearns? Oh, Aaron Pryor beat Hearn? Yeah. So my thing is this, right? Is that Dev, when Tank gets in close, you got to tie him up. You got to tie him up. You can't high guard. You can't trade with him. You can't do none of that. Nothing. None of the sort. Make it a boring fight. You absolutely cannot tie. You cannot trade with him. You cannot go in the high guard and let him, because he'll land a punch you don't see. Tank is very fast. Jeffrey Brooks, brother in the super chat, he said, seeing Tommy hit man yesterday at casino in Detroit, it's his favorite go-to place. LOL. Yeah, hey, let me tell you a story about Tommy Hearns, right? Was we in Alabama with Deontay Wilder? I forgot where we was. But Deontay Mosley, what's going on? It was me, Mark Breland, Tommy Hearns, and Antonio Tarver, right? It's me, Mark Breland, Antonio Tarver, and Tommy Hearns, right? And a few other people, right? It's a true story. Marky Dan 123, brother super chat. How is 6'7" getting hit with the uppercuts? Fundora KO waiting to happen. Oh, for sure, he's getting knocked out. Erickson Lumen is going to knock him out. So I say to Tommy Hearns, Deontay Mosley, what's going on? Get the likes up to 1.1K. So we're walking in the casino, right? And this is a funny story. So I said, Tommy, we all talking, and Bobby Digital, what's going on? Big George 850, what's going on? We all talking, and Mark Breland, he's telling the story when Tommy Hearns and him was sparring. And he said that he was, getting the best of Tommy, and he was moving around the ring. He was jabbing Tommy, he was landing punches and, so on and so forth. And he said Tommy landed a jab or something. Boom! Mark said he saw stars. Mark Brilliant said he saw stars. He started moving around the ring. So, I didn't know where I was at, right? So we laughing. So Tommy was, doing gestures and stuff like that. And I said, Tommy, man, I said, man, you know what, man? But right now, man, I would be able to take that punch, though. So Tommy looked at me. I said, yeah. I said, no, you wouldn't do that to me. Not right now. Not right now. So, Tommy, boy, you ain't got it like that no more, Tommy. Hey, man, he took off his jacket so fast, I ain't even see him take it off. Kurt Sewell, what's going on? He took off his jacket so fast and was in his stands. I said, no. We ain't doing we ain't doing that, Tommy. No, sir. And Antonio Tarver, he started cracking up, knocked my drink because I had a drink in my hand. He knocked the drink out of my hand. It spilled on all of us, man. He started cracking up, man. I said, Tommy, what you doing, man? Put your coat back on, man. What you doing out here, man? What you trying to do? He was like, man, he was in the stands. I said, Tommy, what you trying to do, man? Put your coat back on out here, man. Man, put your coat back on, Tommy. Boy, he took his coat off so fast, I ain't even see it come off. I said, Tommy, put your coat back on, man. No, won't be none of that tonight, Tommy. No, sir. No, sir. Put your coat back on, Tommy. He was like, I thought you. No. Mm-mm. Bobby Digital Brother in Super Chat. Blue Blood, that clip you posted of Rolly training was funny. What kind of shadow boxing that dude was doing, man. I don't know, man. Rolly got one of the most unorthodox styles I've ever seen. MB, what's going on? Oh, go ahead. Yeah, Phoenix Jones, man. Yeah, Charles Edward Cheese. Nah, it wasn't gonna happen. No, sir. It wasn't gonna happen, bro. Nah. I said, Tommy, what you doing, man? Put your coat. And I kept nudging him with it. Man, he wouldn't. If that was me, man, I kept nudging him with it. You know, I was doing that to Mark too. Johnny Struble saying what's going on. Boy. Man, listening to Antonio Tarver, Tottenham fan 11, what's going on? You listen to Antonio Tarver, Tommy Hearns, Mark Brilliant, James Tony. Man, listen to these dudes talk. Pop 375, what's going on? Shannon Briggs, man. Hilarious, man. The stories they tell you. I'm going to text it to you. The stories they tell you, priceless, man. Priceless. Henry Sell, brother in Super Chat. Would you be surprised if Thurman comes back stronger and stronger? Strong? No, I wouldn't be surprised. He said that Blue Cooks, what's going on? Antonio Hicks, what's going on? He said that he fixed the injuries that he had, the problems that he had. So no, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Loving Now Gator, what's going on? Keith Thurman is a very, very talented, very good fighter. You know, I say the problem with Keith Thurman is inactivity. That's the biggest problem. Too stiff rich. What's going on? Which creed is the rest? Ventus. Salute my brother Dub T. Sanders, brother in the Cash App, dropping that quarter of a hundo on your boy Blue in the Cash App. Salute to my brother Dub T. Sanders, dropping that quarter of a hundo on your boy Blue in the Cash App, man. Appreciate you, great brother. Keith Thurman is a very good fighter. Keith Thurman is a very skilled and talented fighter. Keith Thurman Keith Thurman could beat Terence Crawford. Keith Thurman could beat Errol Spence. Keith Thurman, he can beat those guys. It's just inactivity and motivation. Is Keith Thurman motivated? You understand? Is Keith Thurman, what's his punch resistance now? Is he going to stay active? Those are the questions. Again, Keith Thurman was considered the best welterweight in the world at one point in time. That's not by accident. Jeffrey Brooks, brother in Super Chat. Yeah, Tommy loved that crap table too. Hey, I'm sure. I'm sure you enjoy yourself. Henry Sell, brother in Super Chat. You know your boss and have a good one, bro. Salute to you, Henry Sell. Appreciate you, great brother. Yeah, Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman is a very good fighter, man. It wasn't an accident that Keith Thurman was the best welterweight in the world. That's not by accident. Not at all. Keith Thurman in issue, T-Bone 5. What's going on, great brother? Keith Thurman issue is inactivity. Period. He said, Yashua Ben Yisrael, he said, you tripping, Blue. Keith Thurman can't beat Errol. I don't think he will, but he have the skills to do it, is what I'm saying. I don't think he will beat Errol Spence, but he has the skills to do it. Don't sleep on Keith Thurman, bro. A healthy Keith Thurman with mobility, and man, Keith Thurman is that dude, bro. He got power. Keith Thurman can move. I don't think he could beat Errol Spence. I would favor Errol Spence. I would favor Terence Crawford. But would I be super like, oh, I can't believe Keith Thurman beat? No, I wouldn't be that way. Absolutely not. Would I be sitting there, man, I can't believe Keith Thurman? No. No. Too stiff rich. Brother said, I got to have that creed for my wedding. Man, oh, for sure. For something like that, for sure. For sure. For something like that, that's a must. That's a must. You can't wear creed. Uh, um, you can't wear creed with anything, man. You got to wear creed when you got a suit on. It's formal, you know, when you're going out certain places. Cameron Owens, what's going on? Appreciate you, great brother. You got to wear creed when when you certain occasions. That's why it lasts so long. You know, anniversaries, you dressing up, suit and ties for sure. You know, but if you just going to the club or the gentleman club or something like that, the creed, you're not wearing no creed. You wear creed for certain occasions. Yeah, Creed is a specialty cologne, man. You wear Creed for. I know Errol goes to the body and Keith can't take a vicious. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think Yasser Ben Israel. I think that Keith Thurman will. I think Errol Spence will win the fight. I think Terence Crawford will win the fight. But what I'm saying is, don't be overly surprised if Keith Thurman won the fight. Is what I'm saying. I won't be like, oh man, Keith Thurman. I can't believe Keith Thurman. No, I'm not gonna be like that. I'll be like, wow, man, Keith Thurman came back, bro. Like, be like, wow, man, Keith Thurman, man. Wow. You got to think, man, Keith Thurman would have viewed as a 50-50 fight. Market in 1 through 2. I use $5 old spot. No, never. I can never. Willette Strong, peace bless to the queen in super chat. She said, I did see Hearn at Motor City Casino when it first opened. I used to work there. But what organization belt is more prestigious? WBC. It's the most prestigious, most recognizable belt, the green belt, WBC for sure. But what they're doing is they're tarnishing their image. Smash the like button, people. Why we don't have 1.2K likes? I'm confused. I'm confused as to why we don't have 1.2K likes. The Ring Magazine belt? Yeah, nobody even used the Ring Magazine the same. Get the likes to 1.2K. We still don't have 1.1K, man. Amazing. Amazing, people. Amazing. Yeah, you can't wear Creed for everything, man. Creed is a specialty cologne. Troy Banks, what's going on? So, yes, Keith Thurman is a very good fighter. Keith Thurman deserves the opportunity at world title. I just think that Keith Thurman has to take the necessary process, just like everybody else, to get to the title. Now, I understand Keith Thurman is a likable figure. He's he's able to sell. Sean Johnson, what's going on? He can sell fights for sure. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 1.2K. We have 100. We need 150 likes. Get the likes up. Will that Strong say your likes keep going down instead of up? Yeah, I don't understand why it's doing that. They're messing with the like button. Smash the like button, people. Get the likes up. Troy Banks, brother in the super chat. Horrible show. Don't lie to the people about opening the lines. I didn't lie about anything, Troy Banks. And since you said that, I'm getting ready to open the phone lines anyway. But now, since you wanted to say that, well, you can sit out on the sidelines then, great brother. Curtis Sewell, what's going on? I don't have to lie about anything, brother. It's my platform, not yours. Oh, I need a battery charge. Don't tell me what to do, brother, on my platform. Get your own if that's the case. Horrible show. You staying for 3 hours and watching a horrible show? People with something else, boy, I tell you. I'd love to tell you what to do with your own stuff. Alex Corona, what's going on? Mark Price, what's going on? Make sure you don't call in. Quentin Brantley, what's going on? Smash the like button, people. Let's get the likes up. I'm gonna open up the phone lines and make sure you don't call in for the horrible show. Yeah, Errol, you can't make this stuff up. Shane Letham, what's going on? Yeah, so anyway, man, what do y'all want to see next, man? Are y'all interested in seeing and keep it clean when you call in, people? You got to keep it clean when you call in. Not chill, Ty, what's going on? DeAndre Carey, what's going on?
Call from.
What's going on with you, great brother? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Good, man. How are you? I'm Malik calling from Detroit.
Where you calling from?
Detroit.
Detroit. Salute to Detroit, man. What's on your mind, man? What you think about Keith Thurman?
Yeah.
What you think about this?
I think Keith Thurman, like you said, used to be one of the top dogs in the division, but as soon as he lost the bad guy, his whole stock went down. So I don't think he can beat Crawford or Spence or Booth. That's my thought.
But let me ask you this question though: do you think that Keith Thurman would have been able to beat them before the loss, and if he didn't have these layoffs? Do you think he got the talent to beat them though?
I think if he carried the momentum, he had a chance. But not anymore. Like with this layoff, but we'll see how he performs against Barrios to really judge. Where his skill set is at.
Now let me ask you this question: if he dominate Mario Barrios, what you want to see next from him?
I want to see him fight Boots or Crawford or Spence.
If you had to choose one, though.
If I had to choose one, I want to see him against Boots because I also want to see Boots in a tough, challenging fight to see if he's made a championship material.
Me too. That's why I want to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love to see if Keith Thurman have a great performance against Mario Barrios. I would love to see Keith Thurman though against Terence Crawford though.
Yeah, that would be a good fight too.
Yeah, just stylistically, you know what I mean? Because go ahead.
Anyways, I just wanted to mention, earlier somebody super chatted about Gary Russell's shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
His shoulder got hurt because of a punch from Messiah. I was watching a video. Do you agree with that?
No, I think the shoulder was already injured, and I think when he jabbed him, it might have played a part. I'm not gonna say it didn't play a part because if you're already injured, or maybe Maxeo hurt his shoulder when he hit it, who knows, right? But I think when he showed all the ill effects from it and the immediate responses when he threw the jab and immediately, he started wincing. It was almost like he was confused. I would thought he was going to take a knee. It was like he was confused, but he saw Maceo coming forward and getting ready to, let his hands go. So he went in a defensive mode. But I think it was a lingering effect. I think that might have played a part. Mark Maceo hitting it and the jab. I think it was a collective, a collective of things that caused it.
I'm just pissed at the PBC because why didn't they give him a rematch spot? They didn't even, give him fights. He was inactive. They could have made Gary Russell, a true superstar.
But you know what though? We can't be mad at the PBC. We gotta be mad at him. He read the contract and he agreed to it.
But he wanted to get that payday.
Yeah, but you still got to do business. You're looking at the contract. You got to look at the contract. Yo, I need a rematch call. I've been a champion for 6 years.
I agree. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Anyways, I love your show, man.
I appreciate you. Appreciate you, brother. Don't be a stranger.
All right. Take care.
You too. Alex Corona, brother in Super Chat, dropping that half a gub on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. Just showing some love, Blue. Keep on grinding. I appreciate you, great brother. My brother Dub _ right side, brother Super Chat. How you sending Super Chat and not liking and sound like a man. I mean, come on, brother. That didn't even. Terrell Curtis, brother in Super Chat. Blue cologne is a lifestyle. You can lead a horse to water, and you know the rest. Smelling good is different situation. It takes work, and it's an art. Agreed, brother. Agreed.
Call from
Marky Dan.
Marky Dan, what's good with you, great brother?
I'm good, Blue. How about you?
I'm chilling, brother. How you feeling? I'm just a squirrel in your world.
Man, I'm good. I just found out that this Thurman pay-per-view is $75.
Yep. You didn't know that, Marcus Browning. What's going on? You ain't know that, brother?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, man. I did a video on it yesterday, right? And he said, he did an interview talking about it. And he said in the interview, which I completely was taken back because he said, you go to the store and you buy water and you spend $80. You buy food and you spend $80. You could buy pay-per-view and I'm $75
on Keith Thurman. I tell you that. Oh
Yeah,
my God.
and I said to myself, and I'm like, did he just say you go to the store and buy water and you go and buy food for $80? That you're talking about what you need to survive, and you comparing that to entertainment. Like what are we talking about?
Listen, I know you're a professional, so you're not gonna stream these fights. You're a professional. You want to buy the fight,
right?
But we have a duty to stream this fight. We cannot buy. I'm not paying $75 for Keith Thurman, and I don't think we should pay for any pay-per-views until we get Spence versus Bud.
Mm-hmm.
Until we get Tank versus anybody at this point.
Mm-hmm. The fight you want to see.
Yeah, and hopefully with this last fight, they got the message with Tank. Because I don't think anybody bought that fight.
Yeah, what they say they did? Some people were saying it did 50,000. I don't know if it did 50,000, but 150,000, 200,000, or whatever they said it did. The thing is this, right? I think that they missed the fact that you the fan, you fund the lifestyle that they live. Everybody, unless you're Al Heyman, right? Because Al Heyman was in the music business and Bob Arum was already a lawyer, so they was already well off. But everybody else in the sport of boxing, the fans fund the lifestyle that you live, right? And you don't respect the fans. We don't respect the fans, right? You tell the fans what you're giving them. Do you go to a restaurant and they say, "Hey man, you're gonna eat steak"? I don't eat meat. No, you're gonna eat steak today.
I'm gonna walk out.
Right. But that's what the fans don't do. Guess what? We'll sit there, work our way around the steak, eat all of the sides. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what we do as fans.
This is why I am a UFC guy, and I'm trying to convince my friends to just be done with this friggin' sport. I mean, it's amazing. The amount. I mean, look at what just happened this past Saturday. I mean, look at how they treat our champions, our black, and it's like I don't want to say, but like Al Heyman, he needs to do better for us, for our champions.
Right.
And you see how they're setting up Jamal to get knocked out by Canelo.
Right.
When was the last time Jamal had a fight?
Yeah.
Okay, they get Gary Russell to come off a 2-year layoff with a messed up shoulder, no rematch clause against this dude Masaigo. Who I want them to feed him to Figueroa because I know Figueroa is gonna knock him out. Like Heyman needs to do better. That's just my thing.
Yeah, man. I think that we definitely need.
It's all a setup.
I definitely think that we need to, take the fans into consideration a lot more than what's happening.
Yeah.
I truly believe that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Look at the UFC.
Yeah, it's just my thing is this is that they let us know. They'll say stuff like they'll say stuff like you can't have fights with no fans in attendance. So you acknowledging how important the fans are, but when it comes to matchmaking, the fans don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah. Listen, you know what I hope happens? I hope that Terence Crawford signs with Mayweather Promotions because I heard the Rick Glazer interview on Barbershop, and he said something that never really clicked to me, but Tank is the only fighter that Mayweather Promotions really has, and if he loses, they're in trouble. So what I'm hoping is if Bud comes in, that could convince, that will let them say, okay, we can let him go free. We can let him fight other guys. What you think about that?
Yeah,
you
man.
Think that makes a difference or not?
I think that I think the Tank needs to take control of his career.
You think he's gonna leave?
I don't think he's gonna leave. But I do think he's 27. And it's time that Tank start to, dictate where he wants his career to go.
But I think he's happy just making money, which I don't blame you if you choose money over legacy. I don't blame you because at the end of the day, it's a dangerous sport. So I don't blame him for that. But as a fan, I look back on his career and I'll just be disappointed. Like
Well, I think that this is what I think happens with Tank is that he believes in the system that they have. It's proven to him. You know what I mean? Tank saw Floyd Mayweather make $1 billion. Their system is proven amongst each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you got to stay at some point in time. We know Tank is smart enough to know, I he hears the fans. He knows that you want to see this fight, that fight, the bigger fights. And what's interesting is, remember, Calvin Ford, his trainer, said that they've been waiting to make the fight with Lomachenko, which means Tank is a competitor. Tank is a dog. You know what I mean? I'm sure Tank is a dog. He's a competitor. I'm sure Tank is saying to himself, hey man, I need to fight this dude, and this dude. You understand what I'm saying? He just don't. I don't think that Tank want to just don't want to ruffle any feathers. You know what I mean? He's just going along with the script. But I do think at some point in time, Tank is going to start to say, "Listen, man, this, and this needs to happen." I believe that at some time he gonna wake up and be like, "Man, this need to happen, this need to happen, and that need to happen."
Man, while I've been on my journey, I'm 22, Blue.
Okay.
And something I've realized is,
man, you young, man. My daughter just turned 23 today.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I turned 23. I turned 22 on the 14th.
Oh wow, man! Happy belated birthday. Yeah, my daughter turned 23 today.
Happy birthday, man.
Yes, sir.
Well, while I've been on my journey, I figured out just how fast time goes. And you look at Crawford's situation, he's 35 now.
Mm-hmm.
He wasted so much time. And Tank is going to wake up one day and he's going to realize, oh shit, my bad.
No problem.
He's going to wake up and realize, I'm 31. I can't fight the younger guys anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do this anymore. So I think he needs to jump on it now. And if he has to go the route Floyd went with Bob Arum, he needs to do that. That's my thing.
Yeah, man, I agree. He definitely needs to do something, man.
Mm-hmm. But anyways, I don't want to hold up the line.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you, great brother.
I'm always supporting the show, and give Kurt my well wishes. I hope we can chop it up.
Absolutely. Will do, great brother. I appreciate you. Yeah, I definitely feel like Tank gonna have to take a stand for sure, because it's not their legacy, it's their money.
Call from
Social Smith.
What's going on, great brother? Where you calling from?
West North Carolina. What's up, Blue?
NC in the building.
Yeah, this your boy Brian Hill, man.
Salute to you, great brother.
Yeah, what's been going on, man? They tripping out here, man. They tripping out here, man.
Hey, man, you already know what it is, man.
Well, yeah, but that's what I was saying the other day. See, back in the day, back in 08, it was real big with the music industry. We had Nicki Minaj and all them before Gucci Man bought her out from us and everything.
Right.
And they had some, like, we did the shows with Clive. We had songs with Jadakiss and everything. So, we flew out to the Vegas and everything. We seen some things. They wanted to get into things, and some of us wasn't down with it. And they froze us out, froze the money up, every damn thing, bro. So,
wow.
I thought they do right there. So, Gary Russell, he didn't bend that knee.
Right.
If you don't bend the knee and do what they want you to do, they'll freeze you out.
Right.
And I got $500,000 for that fight. Come on now.
And that's my thing, right? That's the issue I have with Gary, right? Is this, right? You could have forced your way out. Bill Haney, Devin Haney offering you 1.5 with 500,000 incentive. That's 4 times the amount. With a rematch clause in a 2-fight deal.
pride get ahead of them.
Exactly. This ain't right. That ain't right. This ain't right. This ain't right.
Yeah, you go ahead and shut up and take the damn fight, because people don't realize, boy, you get that train, like, if you don't sit there and take that off when they give it to you, boy, it don't come back around, then you be spending the rest of your life wishing you would have did it.
Right. And what I always say, great brother, the worst thing to live with is regret.
Regret. And one thing that you don't get back is time wasted.
And time wasted, bro.
A lot of things back, but you don't get that time back.
Exactly. And it's like, man, it's like that's a lost opportunity. So you lost, you got 500,000 you lost with no rematch clause. You could have got 4 times the amount, a title opportunity, and they were giving him on top of this, right? They were going to give him 4 times the amount, but on top of that, they was going to give him, even if he lost to Devin Haney, he was going to have 2 fights still after that scheduled. So you still had 2 paydays after that.
That was nothing to secure your future, because still you wouldn't get no money fighting.
Right. So let's say you would have got $2 million. You would have got $2 million if you won the fight. You get 1.5 if you don't win the fight. That's 3 times the amount. Then you still guaranteed 2 fights on the back end.
So that's another at least 2 million, 2.5 million left.
Easy. Now, and now you got to look at it from this standpoint, right? Now they can completely freeze you out because you have nothing to bring to the table.
You ain't got no mandatories now, so now they ain't got to do nothing for you.
I ain't got to, and then you ain't a champion. So what champions didn't want to fight you when you had a belt? Why they want to fight you without a belt?
Now. So
right.
Now he can't get a fight now. He needs the champ.
Right.
He get a mandatory, so he has to fight.
Right.
But see, that was the reason why they wanted him out there, because, you know, the sanctioning bodies, they get that money when you're a champ. They get that money off your fight. Right. And when we're only fighting once a year and he ain't fought in 2 years, the WBC ain't getting their daggone money. And, you know, they want to get their money, so they're trying to get an active champ. Right. See how quickly they ordered him to make another fight when as soon as he won. Right. Messiah, he just won the belt, and now he got to fight another fight. Right. And Ray Vargas was the mandatory, but then I don't know what happened, but they made Mark Messiah his mandatory. Right. So they made Messiah the mandatory for Russell. Then they just gave Messiah another fight. Right. They trying to get paid.
Yeah, and so you lost out. Badbusiness.com, right?
Of course. You know, it's from y'all. After pride comes destruction.
That's a fact. That's a fact, great brother.
He started thinking that he was more than what he was, and thinking that he had a foot in this business. What they don't realize, boy, you may think you have a foot, but they got a wheel closing that door with your foot now.
And not only that, right? I look at it like this too. When we're dealing with people that look like us, we'll put our foot down. You understand? That's what I'm trying to tell you. If I'm Gary Russell, you're gonna have to then you're just gonna have to strip me of the title. If I can't get a rematch clause and I can't get time to heal, then just take the title.
Exactly. But we'll shoe shuffle that for them. We'll shoe shuffle, bootlick, and do all that for them. But then that's why we try to explain to my brothers, like, we have our own businesses. We'll go out the way not to support our own businesses and go over there to the other people and pay everything up for them and get left the value just, on our own kind of.
Mm-hmm.
We rather see somebody else's seed than our own side, because we got some jealousy of our own people. That's why, like, the way that, I'm not racist enough, but you see how men can support their fighters.
Mm-hmm.
And you see how the British people support their fighters.
Mm-hmm.
But, black people, we rather hate on our own fighters instead of supporting them, and that's why I say we can't get far when we doing that.
Mm-hmm.
And you hate a friend. Mm-hmm. Like, if we support our own people like that, man, come on now. Mm-hmm. Our people get the less support from our people. Like, that's crazy. Yeah. That's that Willie Leach thing right there, man. Even after slavery, we still slaves in the mind, man.
Yep. Yep.
Can't stand to see one better than the next.
That's a fact.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna hold it up too much. I know you got a couple of these people trying to get in there.
Yes, sir.
Just wanted to go ahead and give my shout outs to the best sports brand in the land, Blue Blood Sports.
I appreciate you, great brother. Much love to you. Yes, sir. All right, brother. Alan Maddox, brother, in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He says, "Salute, Blue. Just want to weigh in on folks to pay for ESPN and ESPN Plus. Guaranteed they don't always like or agree on everything said, but they come here and can't hit a free like button. Support independent media. Support the grind." Agree, great brother. I appreciate you 1,000%. That's a fact. That's a fact. What's your name? Where you calling from? Hey, you got to turn me down in the background, great brother. Yes, sir.
All right, so this is Blue. What's going on, man?
What's shaking with your great brother?
Man, crossing out the ATL, baby. Crossing the ATL.
Hey, man, you stirred up the people, bro.
I know, Blue. Listen, man. Hey, Blue. Blue, I had to get him one time, Blue. I said, if I pick up Tank Davis one time, let me do mine ASAP. Man, hey, look, Blue, I had to do it, man. I've been dying to do that so bad,
Oh,
bro.
man. Hey, man. Listen, I found it cool, though. You know me, man. That was cool for me, bro. You know what I mean?
I thought they were mad at the Blue, but I had to try it one time.
Hey, man. Hey, listen, man. It wake the people up, did it?
Well, they woke up quick, didn't they?
Quick. Hey, the people was like, "Hey, Blue, he got to call in or send a link. Which one?" You know what I mean?
Right.
Hey, just get them on there.
Get them on there, right?
Just get them on there.
Right. Hey, so Blue, check this out. This is what I want to say about that Gary Russell, man.
Mm-hmm.
I think what happened with Gary was Gary held back on Devin Haney, thinking that he was going to get a bigger fight for more money, and it didn't work out. Then he got into a financial situation and had to take $500,000 and he the champ.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I feel about it, bro. That's what happened.
Mm-hmm.
And now he lost his title to somebody who's nobody instead of giving it to somebody who was somebody. Now he embarrassed, which I understand he was hurt, but at the end of the day, that's what happened, man. That's what I feel like.
Mm-hmm. And so my thing, my thing is this, right? Like you see me and you can sit here and have a conversation, right?
Right.
But let's say we add in, Tank Davis. You know what I mean?
Right.
You may start stumbling. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
But when it's me and you, because we talk every day, we're comfortable, right? And so that's how I look at it. When it's us and you're doing business with each other, right? You can stand on your square. You understand? You could, hey man, I need this, man. This ain't right in the contract. I need this. I need to do this. I need that. Right. So you should have the same mentality when it comes to everybody. If they're offering you something, you looked at that contract. Right? They told us, listen, I ain't doing no business with Bill, Devin, hey man, they this contract was wrong, this was wrong, yada yada yada. That's that same contract that they slid to you across the table for Mark Maceo. They were doing you wrong, brother. They was doing you wrong. You were the longest reigning champion in the sport of boxing. You're supposed to have a rematch clause. If you got an injury, you need to let it know. Listen, I got an injury. They're not trying to give us something.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
You got to think, Blue, the reason why he took the Blue, because Gary Russell was in the financial situation. There's no reason why he would give up $1.5 million for $500,000.
Right.
I know that's what it is. That's the only thing it could be. There's no other option.
Right.
And so now you got Antoine Russell trying to jump on Devin Haney. Here we go again. You got Bill gonna call their bluff. Now you can't even fight.
Right.
Here we go again. So like they always say, everybody say everything they want to say, so that's right.
Right. Right. Now Bill got it to the point where they said they was available. Now they ain't available.
Now they're not available.
Hey, bro, appreciate you. Now they're not available. So now he said, right. So he said that, oh, we got to get a belt. We're going to get a belt, hopefully, yada, 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 which I understand. But the thing is, with Dev is this, right? Is that when Dev call out these fighters and Dev make waves and things of that nature, Dev can make the fight right now. That's the difference. You see what I'm saying? When Dev is saying, okay, I want to fight George Kambosos, look what he's doing. I'm going to Australia to fight George Kambosos. He ain't dragging his feet. He ain't talking about this is in the way, that's in the way, this promoter, I got to talk to this person, which I understand with everybody. But Dev don't have that situation. And he, again, people get mad at Dev for following Floyd Mayweather's blueprint that he laid forth. He's following to a T. He ain't got to answer nobody. I can fight who I want, when I want, where I want. Right. And I'm making big money. And we getting mad at Dev for doing it.
And so Bruce, by you saying that, what I think also, man, is they be trying to call Devin bluff until you call a bluff, then it's a problem.
Then it's a problem.
Yep.
Then it's a problem.
That's all these demands, not thinking Devin gonna go for it. If he go for it, now it's a problem.
Now it's a problem. George Kambosos, you got to come to Australia. Okay, what he thought he was bluffing. He thought that Dev wasn't gonna go or wasn't gonna push for it. Cool. He's okay. Dev is saying, okay, cool. I got to go to Australia. He's taking all the steps necessary to be able to go to Australia to make the fight happen. And now George Kambosos Jr. is telling us I got options. What are you talking about? You said it was about legacy and entertaining the fans. It's not about money. Now you're telling Devin to sell his jewelry to make the fight happen. Right. Well, okay, I ain't got to sell my jewelry. You want this big contract? Okay. You want to be the A side and call the shot? No problem. You want to? Dev he's going above and beyond to fight George Kambosos Jr. and the people are still mad. That's amazing. Yeah. He's giving up the A side status, but paying as if he's the A side. This is what something people don't realize. He's giving up his A side status. When you're the A side and you call the shots, you pay the money.
Right.
You pay the cost to be the boss, right? Well, George Kambosos Jr. wants to be the boss, but at the same time, he wants Devin Haney to pay the cost. And Devin Haney is saying, okay, cool. He and Bill and Eddie Hearn, okay, cool. We're going to pay the cost like we the boss. And we're going to let you be the figurehead as if you the boss. Right. And you still told him, yeah, well, what more do you want? Right. You ain't going to get no bigger payday than you, George Kambosos Jr., with nobody else. And nobody else got a belt. And nobody else is trying to go to Australia.
Exactly. Take that big old gamble of losing by the judges on the other side favor. So you're right.
Lomachenko ain't trying to. If Lomachenko could avoid going to Australia, he ain't trying to go. If Tank, we know Tank and Floyd ain't letting Tank go over there.
Right. Devin deserves them belts, man. Devin is the only person. I ain't gonna even lie, Blue. Devin is the only person that I've ever seen, as long as I've been watching boxing, who's always been willing to settle for less just to make something happen so he can get where he needs to be at.
Right.
And that's sad. And I respect him for that. 100%.
Hey, just think about this. As soon as Batman, and shout out to Batman, shout out to the Russells because I love them. But you know I got to keep it 100. As soon as they mentioned Antoine Russell, Devin and Bill said, okay, he's plan B if we can't get him. And now they're like, yeah, well, we got to get this belt, that belt. Hopefully we got this belt. You see what I'm saying?
Right. That's crazy, man.
You can't make this stuff up.
It's tough. But one thing I do want to see, Blue, before I let y'all go, man, I'll be dying to see, man, if they really make that situation happen with Floyd, man. If he come back and beat Canelo, man, that would be so crazy. Man, Canelo would just be so hurt, man. Like
that would be enormous. You know what that would do for Floyd's legacy? I never looked at a situation that could even bolster his legacy any further than what it is. But if he come back and beat Canelo right now at 44, Now I beat you and schooled you when I was 36. Now I come back almost 10 years later and do it again at an even higher weight class?
Right.
Man, come on, man.
I know that's right, Blue. Hey, one more thing before I go, Blue, man. What a little knucklehead that's going to tell you on your show is, are you going to open the line and you going to tap?
Bro, it's just that, you know, I get in the mode. This is the thing, right? I don't like right now while you're talking, I don't want to say smash the like button. That's why when I have guests on and the phone lines, I like the likes to be up already, so I don't have to interrupt you or the guest saying smash the like button.
Right.
So I'd rather wait and like get the likes all the way up, and then we open the phone line, or wait. That's why when I have guests, I always schedule them at least an hour after I'm already in, to give everybody time to get the likes up.
Right.
But he come in talking about you gonna do it or you gonna cap. What are you talking about?
Right. But that's what I'm saying. That's what I don't understand. I don't understand how folks feel like they can come on your show and demand you to do things on your show. Like, what are y'all talking about? I don't see how they be talking disrespectful with that. That just be killing. Yeah, you don't even want to support the channel.
Right.
Like, get out of here with that. Bye.
It's amazing. It's amazing, man.
But it is what it is, man. But Blue, man, I enjoy talking to you, man. Hey, y'all, I'm sorry about the St. Davis, man. I had to get it off my chest one time. And that's what it is.
That's
man.
a fact. That's a fact. Salute to you, great brother.
You,
yes, sir.
doing good things for the channel, brother. Keep supporting the white people, bro.
I appreciate you, great brother.
All right, no problem.
Yes, sir. Peace. Teron L. Smith, brother, in the super chat. He said Gary could have lost to Haney and still been the champion at 126. Agreed. My brother, Jay Isom. Salute to you, great brother. How you feeling in the super chat? He said, OG, is there any truth to Floyd really coming back for that? From what I'm hearing, it's a strong possibility. From what I'm hearing, it's a strong possibility that Floyd is really contemplating making a ring return and to officially do it. Now, I feel like that Floyd was trying to weigh out his options, trying to test himself, sparring and things of that nature, using an exhibition to see where he at. Floyd is too calculated to put himself in a position where he going to lose. And I see people talking about, and Jay, if y'all know what Jay Isom is, that's essentially Errol Spence's brother right there. But people saying that he's going to come back, fight Errol and Terence Crawford. He'll never do that. But he'll come back for Canelo or Manny Pacquiao because he just got a point to prove, more so with Canelo than Manny Pacquiao. And the fact that he keeps talking about Canelo is strategic. If he actually do it, is a whole nother thing. But imagine if he do and beats him. Man, listen. Canelo can, listen. That'll ruin Canelo's career. Floyd come back, Jesse, what's going on? Beats him at 165 or something like that. Ruins Canelo's career.
Call from.
What's your name? Where you calling from?
Blue blood. Man, what's going on? This is W in the score right side, brother. What's going on?
My brother, what's good with your great brother?
Hey, man. How you feeling, man? I appreciate the show, man. Much love, much support. Smash the like button.
Yes, sir.
Hit the super chat because, Blue, you put me down, bro.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you, great brother. I appreciate you 1,000%, man.
Man, hey, I appreciate you, man. You keeping it going. You keeping the hot topics on point. And, hey, I'm always subscribing and tuning in to check it out, man. I appreciate you, bro. Man, I appreciate
you, brother.
I got to ask, though. So you just dropped some knowledge on me.
Mm-hmm.
So you telling me, and this wasn't even what I wanted to call in about, but I just heard it the last call, bro. So you telling me that Devin Haney offered this man a fight plus 2 fights. That's what you're saying.
They offered him 1.5 plus 2 fights. Now check this out. If he win the fight, he was going to get $2 million.
Extra $500K.
Right. And then he still was going to have, at that point, so this is what they was offering him. 1.5 with an incentive of $2 million, with an extra incentive of $500,000 with a rematch clause. So obviously, if you get the 500,000, then that means Devin wants the rematch, right? So he didn't want to do that. So okay, so Bill said, okay, then we'll do a one fight, a one-off, 1.5, right? And we're gonna do a one-off 1.5 and a 2-fight deal on the back end, right? So if we win, regardless of what happens, we win, you win, whatever. But now you're still gonna have guaranteed 2 fights on the back end because he was saying that he was free to do whatever he want. He was thinking about signing with Top Rank, so on and so forth. So Bill, DHP Promotions, thinking like a businessman and a competitor, we're gonna give you a 2-fight deal and the fight with Dev. He didn't want to do that.
Blue, man, I gotta go ahead and chime in on that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to say, I'm on a lot of channels and all that kind of stuff. I support Batman, man. Batman is that guy letter dude, man. He be coming, dropping knowledge, putting the facts down.
Mm-hmm.
I say that to say this, man. You gotta be kidding me. So you telling me that this promotional company, because that's what Devin Haney has, this promotional company has offered you a multi-fight deal when you only been fighting 1 year, if you're lucky, 1 year. I mean, 1 fight every year, if you're lucky.
Mm-hmm.
And so now these individuals, they came and they offering you your biggest bag, and they saying we got more fights to come for you. You turn it down, then you go pick up, like you said, and I got one thing I want to get to right after I say this, but like you said, you go sign a deal that wasn't in your favor, lose the fight. After y'all done called the man a bomb, Devin Haney come call the man a bomb, and now y'all all up in arms. That's what you're telling me that happened. That's what you're saying.
Mm-hmm. So what happened is, like the brother Fly High A9, salute to him. He said they wanted Gary to sign to them, but a 3-fight deal. So here's the thing, right? Regardless of how you look at it, see, this is a problem again. When you look like each other, we don't want to support each other. So, okay, yeah, he wanted Gary to sign a 3-fight deal with DHP Promotions, which is going to guarantee him the Haney fight and 2 fights on the back end. What was the biggest complaint with Gary? His inactivity. And then on top of that, you talking about Devin Haney gets paid more than anybody except for Tank, junior welterweight on down. And so we know Eddie Hearn in the zone is putting up big money. So now look at it from this. Okay, right. So now look at it from this standpoint. You're going to get the Haney fight. Let's say you beat Devin Haney. You get $2 million. Now you got the engine behind you to fight a Leo Santa Cruz, because now you can offer big money to the other guys as well. You follow what I'm saying?
No, and I'm with you 100%. And this is my problem is now. You got Antoine Russell coming out, calling Devin Haney out over saying that a dude is a bum who y'all already called a bum after they done tried to make you a better deal than what your current promotional company is giving you.
And let me address that too. And let me address right. And let me address that too, because I see a lot of people that getting, Devin Haney calling Mark Maceo, he ain't a good fight. He's this, he's that. No, Devin Haney is just reiterating what they said.
Right. I agree 100% with that. I was listening to the live stream when Batman said that the man was a bum.
Right.
And once again, love Batman, and I love that he come on and he really just speak his heart. You know, right. He put his heart out there. He speak the truth.
Right.
Whatever he feels, what he speak on, I respect that.
Right.
At the same time,
agreed.
For me to respect that, I gotta respect that you done said something, and now you got another fighter who y'all already done had some conversations. Nobody don't talk about when Devin was going to fight JoJo and Gary Russell was damn near like, Mr. Gary Russell Jr. He was damn near like, I hope JoJo put him in the hospital. That's damn near what he said.
No, that's exactly what he said. He said JoJo learned a lot from me, and he gonna, you pick JoJo to win the fight.
And so my thing is, so you can say that, but then you lose a fight. This man come out and say exactly what y'all already said. You lost to a bum, which even after the fight, they didn't call the man a bum. So, and now all of a sudden, y'all upset and y'all calling this man out. Man, I'm just saying, all I want to say about that whole situation is but it ain't no way you can say that Devin Haney was in the wrong. The Haney family was in the wrong. And I don't know what the contract, there may have been some stipulations in the contract that the Haneys were trying to give y'all, the Russells, that they didn't agree with. But at the same time, you didn't get a rematch clause in your contract, so and then to come out and say the only person who's giving a rematch clause is Eddie Herman. Well, you might need to be fighting over there with them. That might be where you need to be because clearly, and nothing against the PBC, nothing against Al Heyman, nothing against Floyd Mayweather, nothing against none of them. But obviously, if you come out and say the only person who's giving a rematch clause is Eddie Herman, well, clearly he's trying to look out for his fighters. And it may not be the same on the other side. So, well, Blue, man, I wanted to say all that. I know you can respond to it and all that kind of stuff, but I don't want to hold your line up. I just want to tell you, man, I love you. Appreciate everything you're doing, good brother. And I'm always be to support. And shout out to you, man. Shout out to the chat. Salute to everybody who come through and support. And we're gonna keep riding, and hopefully we start to see some better fights this year. So, hey, yes, man, sir. I appreciate you, bro.
I appreciate you, great brother. Yeah, man, that's a mistake made. Hey, I gotta get out of here, man. It's 1 a.m, man. I gotta go. We gotta get up early for the mall, man. Alexander Polak, what's going on? Smash that like button, man. Let's get the likes all the way up to 1.2K, man. The likes up to 1.2K, man. So yeah, with that said, man, you know, I appreciate y'all coming through, studying up. Tomorrow we'll open. I'm trying to see if we're gonna have our special. The Libra 926. What's going on? Peace and blessings to you. Eric O, boxing your brains out. What's going on? Sean Coleman, Jerome King, Eric O, Alex Naives, Pope Porter, my brother. What's going on? Ed Evans, DJ. What's going on? Prices for everyone. What's going on? So yeah, tomorrow I'm trying to see Mark Freeland. What's going on? Big Fact, No Cap. What's going on? We're gonna open up phone lines earlier, man, and I'm gonna have a special guest on. Hopefully, I'm gonna see if she coming on tomorrow or she coming on Saturday. We'll do a special show. It'll be Saturday afternoon if she's gonna do it on Saturday, and if she come on tomorrow, it'll be tomorrow evening. But I got something special for y'all again tomorrow, so I got to get up early and we got to work. It's already 1 a.m. So let me get on out of here. I appreciate y'all coming through, studying up, holding your boy Blue down, and showing me love. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share the videos. That's all we got for y'all. Peace. Mike Big Boss and my brother, Darnell Schaefer. Salute to y'all, man. Speaks. What's going on, great brother? Blessings. Salute to y'all. Peace.